Alright, fellas. Hello, hello, hello. Tad bit late, but we're here. We're here. BANKAI Live, for those that just joined us, is starting in 8 minutes. So we're still early. We're still early. Yeah, we have plenty of time to get ready for this stream. But how are we doing? It's a nice 10 a.m. for me right now. I know for some of you lads in America right now, it's like 5 a.m. But the one time the UK gets, or EU gets blessed for BBS times is usually the BANKAI Lives. Are we ready though, lads? Anniversary characters are going to get revealed in less than 30 minutes. I'm still a bit like, I don't know, man. It can go, I generally think I could go anyway. But we here. We'll begin in just a sec. Bear with me. I did not sleep in, by the way. 10 a.m. I've been awake for like the last 3 hours. 10 a.m. came so quick. 10 a.m. came so quick. Skipping work because of this? W, man. Oh, hopefully, is it pay time off? Alright. Where's BBS? I need my sounds ready. Alright. Do that. Honestly, though, I was gonna say I'm more excited to hear the soundtrack, but I'm actually really excited to hear the OST for this anime. As well as the character, you know? Alright. I think we are good to start. Welcome. Oh, hold on. Welcome. Oh, there we go. Welcome, lads. Can I have sound on? Do not. Is there no sound for BBS right now? There we go. There we go. Let's change the wallpaper. Oh, I guess I don't put A for now because it's too loud. What if has this? So the stream starts in 5 minutes, boys. I'm ready though. I got my gamer subs. Man is ready. I am ready. Should play Eisen stream, shouldn't we? Well, we ain't getting Eisen this year. Shout out to Zeno AM. Much love, G. Welcome to the Hollow Tip. Hopefully the alert goes off, but it'll be quiet for now. We don't want it to be too overbearing, but I appreciate it, bro. Where's the BANKAI Live announcement? Again, for those that are just joining us, that have not been keeping up to date with the anniversary BANKAI Live news, this is how the stream is going to go down. They're going to open the stream in like 5 minutes time. They're going to introduce themselves, talk about the anime, maybe show the trailer for the new season. And then around 20 minutes into the live stream, we are going to get the announcement of the anniversary characters. Now, more often than not, when they announce the characters on a live stream, like anniversary, and they don't show us the full character, they kind of just show us, they show us the gameplay, but they don't show all the skills, so we have to do some speculation, some theory detective work. Shout out to Sono Fanatic. Hopefully I said your name right. Welcome to the Hollow Team. Much love, G. But on the anniversary, or I guess the end of year live stream 6 months ago, they did actually post the trailer too, or the whole gameplay. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get like the full information for these characters the second it gets like shown on the stream. They should post the gameplay because there's no need for us to wait like 2 days to find out. But they're going to show the characters in the first half an hour. Then they're going to just play the game, talk about it. And then at the end, we're going to get the second part of the news. They'll confirm the banner step format. They'll probably announce the winners for the costume poll selection thing. And hopefully some surprise announcements. Hopefully some surprise announcements. The live is still loading? Yeah, so for those that are just joined, I guess refresh. But the stream starts in 3 minutes. Let me pull up my bingo. If you isn't the 9th anniversary character, it would be a big missed opportunity. Maybe. I don't think it's that big of a deal, if that's the case. Because I kind of already accepted that you are not going to be 9th annie. I mean, I've seen the theories on why it could be him. I'll be surprised. I'm down for it. But I've accepted that it's probably not going to be Yuha. And again, for those that didn't see the video yesterday, this is our bingo boards that we are going to be trying to fill out in today's stream. There's a few gambles here. a few things that might not happen. Morita used on a strong attack. Costume poll winners. And also the not a 7-step banner. Right? Most of the things, let's be honest, are going to get filled here. Hopefully. But we should be good. We should be good. 2 minutes, boys. 2 minutes. We need a new collaboration event. I'll be down for any collabs that BBS wants to do. I don't think they do anything outside of Bleach, to be fair. And there's not much else to collab with. If for novels, I mean, I guess they could always do We Do Not Always Love You, but I don't know. What do you do with that, you know? Beyond Wedding Rukia? I'd summon. Crown Step-Up summons? Hopefully. Well, to be fair, they get Crown Step-Ups. I want the Mugetsu banner format. That was good. But I don't think they're going to do that for part 1. Listen, no matter how part 1 turns out, as long as it's not a 7-step format, it's a W. As long as it's not a 7-step format. It's, we're chilling. We are chilling. Alright, we go. The stream is up. Let me mute BBS. Turn that up. Again, when the stream does start, boys, let me know how the stream sounds. Oh, can I grab it? Right there. My stream froze. Okay, there we go. All right. To be fair, that's not... Burn the Witch is still like... Even though it's technically still set in the Bleach universe, it's still a collab. You know, they called the Can't For You Old and Safwi a collaboration. Because technically it is. It's a different... It's Bleach, but it's a different, you know, IP. It's a novel, right? But Burn the Witch is more of a collab than not, you know? Because it's a whole new IP. Whole new IP. Let's sort this out. Shout out to that, lads. We'll turn the alerts off when the reveals are happening. A big free collab? I'll be down for that. I'll be down for a Naruto collab in general. I know some people, it's kind of just been like a hot topic the last like 7 years almost. Like some people just don't want a collab to happen in BBS. I'm super down for it. Super down for it. As long as the collab, if we ever did get one, is anime I know, I'm happy. Because like, the worst thing that could happen is a collab and then I have no idea what the anime is, you know? I'd go and watch it just for the sake of the videos, but, you know. Let's go, baby!
Bleach. Brave Souls.
Is that Renji?
9th anniversary.
Big Morita?
Bankai Live. Hello everyone, this is Oliver and I'll be
shout out to Oli.
This live stream.
We already had a Bankai, boys. Let's cross that off.
So this is
alright, we're here.
9th anniversary live stream.
The moment we've been waiting for, we're here.
Bleach Brave Souls.
Shout out to What Have I Become?
Available on
for the 35 Zot.
PC,
Much love, G.
and more recently on Xbox and Nintendo Switch.
We multi-platform now. PlayStation, Switch, Xbox, mobile, PC. Let me know how the sound is, by the way, lads.
Presenter for today, Yoshiyuki Hirai from America Zarigani.
さあということでございましてね、アシスタントは今日もお休みでございます。あらら、
So Mr. Kine won't be joining us today.
皆さんがもう好き勝手ボケ
Is
る
that
から
bad? I've turned it up.
They're joking that she's angry with them, with the guests. That's why she isn't here today.
プンプンです。そういう番組でしょ？そういう番組ではありません。そういう番組じゃないです。実は最新情報をお届けする番組なんです。
Oh, she's on vacation. Is that why she's not here? I'm glad they addressed her not being here.
Sorry to say it. Isn't this a program where we just joke around? Mr. Hirai is saying no, it's more serious than that. It's a program where we give out the most recent news of Brave Souls.
Is it too loud or is it good? Or too quiet now?
はい、ということでございまして、はい、あとFacebook でですね配信したいんですけども、ちょっと諸事情でございまして、こちらやっておりませんということがね。
テクニカルにいろいろあ
It's
る。
good. I'm seeing a bit loud, a bit
We
quiet.
were also going to do this live stream on Facebook, but unfortunately, due to some technical issues, we won't be able to do that on Facebook. So please watch on YouTube or X. And these are our guests for tonight. This is Masakaze Morita, the voice of Ichigo Kurosaki.
そして
9周年おめでとうございます。朽木白夜役の沖合亮太郎です。よろしくお願いします。
This is Ryotaro Kiayu, the voice of Byakuya Kuchiki.
はい、9周年ということで、前出たの何年前かもう全然覚えてないです。
Is Reggie going to get his first W?
This is Kentaro Ito, the voice of Renji Abarai. He was mentioning that it's been quite a number of years since he was last on the program.
Oh, was he on it before?
Finally,
I don't
we have
remember.
Hiroki Yasumoto, the voice of Chat.
ご無沙汰してます。
お願いします。
いやすごいでございますね。もうブレソルが4月23日に9周年でございます。
So the anniversary date is the 23rd of July.
しかも9000万ダウンロードということで、
24th of July, but I'm pretty sure they're starting early, right?
もう目前と。
So we'll soon be reaching 100 million.
でも周年記念のため
Big
に
Hana
ダ
milk.
ウンロード数1000ぐらいずつこうね
そうなの。
上がってってるもんね。
すよ。
すごいですよ。
しかも確かにね、遊べるものも増えましたからね。
ハードも増えたしね。
なんすよ。
Saying how you can now play Brave Souls on a variety of gaming platforms.
たくさんございましょう。
どんな？
And that there have been a lot of events and things going on for the past 9 years related to Bleach.
いろいろ
通して。
それを軸にってこと？
それを軸にでございます。
I'm a bit nervous now, you know.
違うんです皆さん。
This has been
9年間の思い出。
9年間の前で。
the most like uncertain I've been for
So
anniversary
that's
reveal.
Do you have any memories of the
I will
past
be
9
honest. Like I
years?
think we as a community
joking that we don't
have
have
narrowed
any
it down to
memories
maybe
about
4 characters: Yuha,
俺が来た時はコニー
Rukia, Rangy, or Kenpachi. But like even then, I'm not gonna lie, you could generally go like anyway. I really don't know.
来ると最終的に
Last year we were dead set on it being
So
white.
they're talking about memories of
I
Brave
thought the
Souls
Ishin,
and, the
more
Bankai
people thought
lives.
the Ichigo too.
みんな無茶苦茶して。
Year before that, we knew it was gonna be Ichigo and probably Oryu or Rukia.
ですよね。
Year before that, it was guaranteed to be Aizen. This year,
お客さんは
I know we'll see.
ゲ
We'll
ー
see.
ムコーナーで賞をもらっていくっていうのが多かったです。
ガチプレイでっていうこと
This is gonna be a monumental moment, though. Will Rukia get her first anniversary
It's always
character
very serious when
Will it
comes
get
to the game
stolen
parts of the live stream.
and destroyed by
to make sure he gets the
Kenpachi?
reward at the end of the live stream.
who also deserves it? Will Yuha
性能な商品がいろい
actually
ろ出てくる
fulfill the 9-year
まあでもね
prophecy?
原
We'll find
画
out.
とかやったりとか
We'll find
来
out.
ましたよ。来ましたよ。
したでしょ。
ブリーチ X はすごかったですね。
すごか
They're
った。
talking about a recent Bleach exhibition that took place all over Japan.
嬉しいから買いました。
Not gonna lie, kinda jealous I wasn't able to go there. I went to Japan this year.
これで買いました。
I would have loved to have gone to the expo, but it weren't on when I was there.
あるんですよ。
So a bit guide.
そう。だからもうちょっとここではねあんまり語れないですよね。たくさんありすぎて。
じゃあなんで振った？
Anniversary Kubo. I would
They're
love for
also
him to get Kubo on
mentioning
this show
that
at one point.
3000 Year Blood War anime was also
But Kubo's-
released a few
Kubo's
years
been
ago,
putting in the work,
started a
though.
couple of years ago.
I'm not gonna lie. Man's helping. He's working on the
Because
anime,
presenter
helping the
said
anime
that
team.
they can't
He
really
helped
talk
on
about
BBS
that
designs.
right now.
He's
It's a
helping
few
on
weeks
Soul
since that. Why did you bring it up?
Rebuff of Souls. Don't think he's done anything with Soul Resonance.
So again, they're bringing up that Brave Souls is now available on Xbox
And something else, I
consoles
believe?
and the Nintendo Switch.
スマホがあるわけだからほぼ全部じゃないですかね。
So you can now play Brave Souls on most platforms.
I'm a bit gassy.
いいんだよね。
Miss Marita is saying that playing Brave Souls on a big screen feels really good,
自分の指が入らない
especially because
コントロー
you're
ラー
not hiding any part of the UI with your fingers like you would with your when you're playing on smartphones.
I've yet to actually
すごい気持ちいいの。
なるほど。
なんだその壁老眼にも優しい。
play my
あれは
Switch.
スタッフがカンペでこれを良ければ言ってくださいと。
あ
それが
老眼にも優しい。
あ。でも私にも優しいです。
やすあの
今もう多分軒並み老眼ですからね。
完全にそうです。
どんだけどう入っとんねん。
俺もこれ遠近療養だから。こう見ると
They're talking about their age
すごいスポーツグラスに見せといて遠近療養。
and it's how they need glasses now to see far away.
フレームは自転車用だけどね。
そうか。そういうのもあるんですね。
手元も入れんのじゃん。
おっさんばかりって書かれてる。
そうだよ。
俺は老眼だからもうここの距離しかもう守ってない。遠くは今日捨てて見えてない。もう今ここしか見えてない。
わかりますわかり
向こう見えてない。
ます。これができない
Mr.
よね。
Yasumoto is saying
今
that
裸眼できてるからもう遠く捨てて
he can't see far away, so anything out of his field of vision, he just can't see at all for tonight.
ということでございますけども、本日ですね、見てくださっている視聴者の皆様、この皆様にも9周年を祝うプレゼントをご用意させていただきました。
So we have several campaigns lined up for you.
ブレソル公式 X をフォローしまして、
So if you follow the official Brave Souls X account and repost the live stream post, you may be one of 5 people who will be randomly selected to win 9th anniversary merch.
オリジナルフェイスタオルをプ
And
レゼン
this
トいたし
merch
ます。
is a Brave Souls original face towel.
It's a towel?
こちらね、
It's not a mouse mat?
紹介となる
What?
フェイスタオルビジュアルはですね、後ほどご紹
We'll
介しま
be
すので。
Do I
showing
wanna
you
rub
what
my
it looks
face?
like a bit later on.
With Kenpachi?
いただきます。
Renji?
こちら
Yuha?
4月21
Maybe
日
Rukia?
までにリポストしてくださった方が応募
You can
の対象とな
participate
り
in
ま
this
す。
report
A face towel.
campaign
These men are
until
just,
the 21st.
dude, they're just like ticking it off now. Like they want to do everything something new every year.
Hashtag
こ
campaign.
ちらをつけて投稿してくれた方の
So
コメン
if
ト
you
を番
post
組
on
内でご紹
X
介
with
し
the
ます
hashtag
よ。
BANKAI Live
紹介された
and
方
our
にはですね、ブレソル
guests
オリジ
read
ナ
out
ル
your comment,
クリ
you
ア
will
仕
get
様
a Bleach
こ
Brave
ちらを
Souls
プレ
original
ゼントし
bookmark.
たいと思います。
Next year's soap.
こちらじゃあ。
はい、持っていただいております。
What? It looks quite
いかが
big
です
though.
か？
懐かしいメンツですね。
Again, I'm not expecting one character to be revealed here. At least 2 or 3.
俺らがいません。今日ここにいる俺らがいません。
Rukia is a lesbian.
おらぬ。
Have you read the final chapter?
ただちょっとドギマギしてなかなかこういうののグッズにならないチャドがいるのが逆に緊張してます。あれチャドいると思ってます。
Listen, I will be there. I'll be buying that face cloth or towel.
Present in these
If I see it go in show, I'm buying it.
illustrations, so he's actually a bit nervous that he can see Chad on this one.
こちらです。
はい
はい、こち
Big
ら
up
プレゼン
Chad.
トさせていただきま
は
す。
い。
Unfortunately, there's like 4.
この2つのハッシュタグは
Bookmarks
X
and
で
no
ト
Orihime
レンド
there.
入りしましたら。
Which makes
Also,
sense.
there
They
is
didn't do it at the time,
trending
right?
campaign on X. So if the hashtag BANKAI Live trends in America,
They're telling everyone to wash up.
France, Japan, or worldwide, we will give all players a 5-star summons ticket. It must trend before the end of the live stream. So make sure to post with the hashtag.
お願いします。
はい。
さあここでもう一つございます。
So there is another campaign that we're currently undertaking,
こちらをご紹介し
and
ま
this
す。
is the Brave Souls
9周年を迎え
memories.
るブレソルの
BBS memories. I think that ends later today.
Post about your memories surrounding Brave
I need to
Souls,
tweet
and
about
you
that.
can get in-game rewards such as they choose a 6-star summons
で
ticket.
ガチャチケット。
And the Choose 6 stuff, for those who haven't seen it, it's like old seasonal characters, which like not the greatest pull,
So we're
but
actually reading out a
It's
few
worth
comments
it.
today.
it's worth it.
では森田さん
If you're a
So
new
we
player,
started with Mr.
or even a
Yorito.
veteran that has like an old character that they've not been able to get,
森田だけにね
it's a decent chance you get them. It's a pick 10 and get one random.
森田正和。
もうええねん。
それではこちらです、
はい
福抹茶さんからいただきました、
はい
ありがとうございます。
So this is from Hukumacha.
3周年の少し前から始めて
Are they reading out some of the
Saying
tweets?
how they started at around the 3rd anniversary, so they've been playing for about 6.5 years. The best memory is when they tried rolling for the 5th anniversary version of Ichigo, and although they unfortunately didn't get him when he was first released, they nearly died of happiness when they managed to pull him in a summons at the start of the following year. And they're excited for
Their
what
best
this
memory is pulling
anniversary
any
has to offer.
character a year later.
こちらはフランス語圏のアズヒストリアさんからいた
The
だきました
next user
I need to
is
tweet something corny to get
Historia.
that read, you know.
They said
Because they're not
how
going to read my
since it
tweets, bro.
started
They need to read my
the game in
Mania one.
2019, their favorite memories of Brave Souls are always between June and August of each year, and this is because they always look forward to what
You're gonna
is in
steal my
store
luck?
for the
Well, listen.
anniversary each year.
It's been a pattern that every odd year anniversary number, so 5, 7, potentially 9 has been a very bad luck for me. 4th annie got lucky, 5th annie shafted, 6th annie blessed, 7th annie shafted, 8th annie blessed, 9th anniversary. Hopefully can break the
for our French viewers.
chain.
So Mr. Yasumoto is saying it instead for this live stream.
ボンジュールかぶり恥ずかしいですね。
かなり恥ずかしかったですね。
なんかあったらボンジュール言ってましたから
もう一回でやめときますわ。
いくらでも言ってください。
Just a last check, is the sound okay or is it too low?
はい、
Just the last strike, because we're going to leave it as
We'll be
this.
reading out some more comments later on. And if we read out your comment, you will receive a Brave Souls original clear poster set.
Both saying good, good.
And this
Some
is
saying
what
too
it
low.
looks like.
I want one of these.
後ろから
バッハさん
ユハハさん
バッハさんですねバッハさん
バッハさんと
How long to reveal? Once they're done the introduction, they're going to show it.
いかがですか
I talked up a tiny
いや
bit.
バッハさんのこの手のグッズもなかなかないですから
確かにね
これ結構
There
かっ
aren't,
こいいしかも
there isn't a lot of merch with Yuha Baha yet, so this is a cool piece of merch, is what Mr. Yasumoto
They're cool. These are posters, bro. They clear files. They, for some reason, Japan has like
バッハさんがおる
a weird obsession of clear files, like folders. I have like a bunch of like Bleach ones, not even BBS. Really cool art that I could literally hang up as wall art, but they're folders.
ブレソルの思い出はですね、7月31日ま
So
で
you can participate in Brave Souls memories until the end of this month. Even if you've just started Brave Souls, please feel free to participate.
はい。さあ、それでは本日のラインナップこんな感じになって
So
ます。
today's program is as follows.
早い、もっと見て。
Takeru, much love to you. Welcome to the whole team.
One of our guests
間髪で嘘。
joked that they were
They happen
shocked
too
by
much.
this,
Right, let's enjoy the stream.
by
Right,
this lineup.
let's enjoy the stream.
And they
Let them
asked him,
yap. They're allowed to.
what
They're getting paid
shocked you
to. Why
out
not?
of this? Because there's nothing particularly shocking in this lineup.
あの席がいけないん
When
だ
will the banner come? On the 19th, and it should officially get announced on the 16th, so 2 days away.
そういう魔法
大きい声出さなきゃいけないボンジュール席
Chances
that
are we're
he
going to
needs
get the
to
full reveal of the
play
characters, like skills and
parts
stuff
of
too.
Mr. Inada.
Which remember,
Loud and
not to spoil
saying
it,
bonjour as often
but
as
the
possible.
anniversary character will have something new about them.
さあ、それでは早速こちらのコーナーから参りましょう。
So
森田さん。
on to the
はい
first
お願いしま
segment.
す
Alright, boys,
ブレソルニュ
here we
Brave
go.
Souls news.
The moment we've been waiting for.
さあでございます
9th anniversary character reveals.
さあまずはですね
Hopefully more than one character here.
気になってる
Right now,
9周年で
the
登場
biggest
するキャラクターを
popular
紹介し
We're
ましょう
sure
contenders
that you're wondering who the 9th
are Yuha,
anniversary character is.
Rukia,
And Mr.
Renji,
Morita had
Anakin
already
Pachi.
tried to
Who's
guess
it going to be?
who the 9th anniversary
We're about to
character
find out.
was.
We have 3,000 people in the
So
stream
we
ready to see
uploaded a
this.
video to our YouTube channel a few weeks ago.
I'm nervous.
Where Mr. Morita was
Morita's guess
playing on
was
the Nintendo
Yugrim.
Switch.
I
and
doubt it's
the
Yugrim,
versions of the game,
but we'll see.
And he also guessed who the 9th anniversary character was after watching
We'll
the
see.
teaser trailer.
いやいやグローバルでもやってんのよ
わかんないか
ウキウキウォッチングどう通じてます
They're talking about something that people abroad might not understand. So the presenter was just saying, do you think people that live outside of Japan would understand that? And I don't think they would.
でその時に見せられたのがなんかが瓦解してい
So
く
in the teaser trailer, if you've already watched it,
見えてたんですね
it's a scene showing the destruction of Soul Society.
はいはいはい
ハシュバルと
Because of
Who's
that, he
destroying
thought
it,
that
though?
it'd be a Quincy and more
全くヒントがなかったんです
specific, he thought it was
正
Jugram.
解はその時は教えてはもらえない
はい今回のこ
And
の
he wasn't
段階の放
told
送
who the
で
9th anniversary character was during that recording session. So he'll find out today, like the rest of you.
He actually doesn't know too.
And he was just asked, do you think it's Jugram still? And Miss Marita saying, yes, I do think it's
バ
Jugram.
ッハさんだバッハさんバッハさんっていう手もあるんですけど
He's also thinking it could be Yuha Baha, but
といててパ
They're stalling. Let me see it,
maybe
bro.
more appropriate for him to be the 10th anniversary character, so that's why he decided it might be Jugram instead.
ちゃんとお考えになられてます
Also, forgive me for screaming, right? We're going to be loud when I see this reveal. I'm going to be
予想
screaming.
が果たして合っているのか
So let's find out who the 9th
Here
anniversary
it
character
is.
is. Please watch this video.
Here it is. Knife finally broke. Kenpachi! Kenpachi! Yo, let's go, baby! Shika Kenpachi's here. Who's that? It is actually Grammy. No way. Her artwork looks crazy. The strongest versus the strongest. Yo! It's actually Grammy. Is that a bit of an help? Yo, it's so good. It's crazy. There we go. Cut it. Damn, they actually did the Kid Kenny. No way. No way. No way. All right. I'm excited. But Grammy's an L. How are we getting an anniversary Grammy? In what world are we getting an anniversary Grammy?
So Mr. Reed is disappointed.
The Kenpachi was
that
an
his
easy call.
guess wasn't right.
Their specials are crazy. Grammy as an Annie is so weird, bro. It's so
Saying that
weird.
The teaser trailer he saw and the trailer he just saw.
I'm
with
excited for
the
Kenny.
characters
I'm
have
excited for
nothing to
Kenny.
do
Their
with
soul
each other.
bomb looks crazy. Even
Teaser trailer looked
Grammy's
very
soul bomb looks
different.
crazy. But Grammy as an Annie is so weird. It's so weird.
Mr. Yasumoto saying that because the trailer
For those
has
that
such
want
specific
a Bankai
location,
Rukia, chances are that's part
if
two,
they'd shown that in
right?
the
For those
teaser
that may
trailer,
be
it would have been
disappointed
too
she's
easy.
not here.
And the staff are saying, well, you're meant to guess.
Well, I guess
who
that's the
character
thing with
was,
this year's
you're not meant
anniversary.
to
The
know
strongest
straight away.
versus the strongest. Which I guess Grammy's kind of the strongest. I don't know.
Marita's saying, how would I
I don't
know
know.
that it was these two characters based on the
They
teaser
won't show
trailer?
part two in this stream. I doubt they would.
He's annoyed that he didn't guess right.
I doubt they would.
ということでございます。ご覧いただきました通り、ザラキケンパチの9周年バージョン。
May not be the end of month allegations. I mean, listen, to be fair, even though this could have been end of month,
So the ninth
they
anniversary
are
characters
going
Kenpachi and
to
Grimmer.
get special treatment, right? Like the animations, the quality is going to be higher than a usual end of month. The characters themselves are probably going to be insane. But I don't know, man. Like I don't like the idea. I'm gonna keep it right. I don't like the idea of an anniversary Grammy. I'm down for it.
Just then.
I don't think Grammy deserves an Annie character though. Like if you were to tell me what fight of Kotu would have been anniversary level, I would have expected
Let's
Ruki
find
next.
out more about these characters that battled it out in the second core of the Thousand Year Blood War anime. And here's the
Kenpachi looks
illustration
insane.
from
Kenpachi looks insane. I'm down for Kenny. I'm down for Kenny.
なんかどんどんシュッとしていくイメージがあるんだけど。そうだね。ストリートななってくる。そっか。
髪についた鈴はどこ行っちゃったんでしょう。
本当だね。先っぽにいっぱいついてたの。こうなったからね。
Right. Well,
ね。
we'll cross off the album for Grammy.
commenting, he looks very cool.
報告した後ですか。
Cross off Sorry, but
はい、というような感じでござい
I'm
ます
looking a bit shaky. I'm not gonna lie.
じゃあ続いてグレミットニュー
はい。
9周年バージョンのイラストを見てみましょう。こちら
The soundtrack sounded good. I mean, Grammy's art looks insane though.
そうだな。おい。
I'm glad they're finally, and I'm hoping every future Kotu character has this. The red background looks so good. Like if anything, his artwork looks
声も
insane,
やべえやつがやってる。
and his special looks sick. I'm surprised.
あいつはやべえやつですよ。気をつけた方がいい。
あ
No,
ー
yeah,
そういう
I'm
印
actually
象があ
glad
る
they
と
made the meat of the Sobo. That's what I wanted to see.
He's saying
But I'm
that
glad they
he
showed
has a
Kid
very
Kenny though in Kenpachi's
impactful
Sobo.
aura
Like he's literally
that
perfect.
feels very strong and dangerous, and even his voice gives
First premium stand red.
that
It's Grammy.
impression.
いただいているわけでございますが、さあ、この9周年を記念して登場する、2キャラが公開されたところでですね、
Grammy the GOAT, fair enough, bro. Shout out to
Since
Grammy
we've
fans.
announced the 9th anniversary characters, we can now show you the merch you can win
こちらをお見せしましょう。森田さん
from the repost
お
campaign.
願いします。
いきます。
おい、ダン
And here it is.
Oh, that looks cool though.
まさにね。
I don't know if I want Grammy on my face,
そ
but
うなんですよ。
ネタバレにも
that does look sick. I'm not gonna lie. That does look sick.
通りで
まさに今皆さんが見ていただいたビジュアル
Where's
ですね。
Ichigo?
このように
Lads, like it was kind of a guessing game right up until the
The
trailer, right? But
illustrations you saw.
the
in-
one thing that was certain is that there wasn't going to be an issue. We got Mugetsu last month. That was anniversary
すご
Mugetsu.
く水槽な感じ。
ポリエステル
The question is, are they going to be power and
saying
speed?
that
Is
it
that
feels
is
like
that this
this
year's any character?
tower
Power and
ポリ
speed.
エステルは
get dry straight
Will they show
away
gameplay? They're going to show in a
because of
minute.
the material it's made out of. So it feels like it's made out of good material.
こちら。
It's not
こ
belt.
れだけじゃ
It's not likely part two.
もうフェイスタオルにね、しっかりと何かしらね入れていただきたいなと思ってるんですよ。
End of an era for original designs.
フェイスタイル何
フェイ
かしら。
スタオルに何かしらね。
I'm like whatever about original designs.
こう
もうどうですか。
黒にすればいいってこと？何か入れるってことは。
違う。そう違うのそのなんか。
Presenter asked Mr. Rita what there'll be something else.
そういうことじゃない。
Right now, for me
Right? Mr.
personally,
Rita's
I
joking that,
rather.
maybe you can make a bag with it. What do you mean by something else?
And no, I don't think it's too lazy. I don't think a canon anniversary is lazy. That's just hating, bro.
うまい
That's
こと
just
やってく
hating.
ださいよ。
So what was he actually wanting to say was that there will be an autograph by all the guests in the studio today on the
An
towel itself.
autographed towel, so I can't use it anymore.
グレミー役の
And we also have a little surprise.
やばいやつよ。あいつやばい
So because Grammy will be released in the
酔
game,
っ払うと俺のことヒロキって呼べ。
やべえやつ。
夜中に電話してきたら大体酔っ払ってたらひろきって言われ
Do
て
people use all their bracelet tickets on part 1? Yes. Part 2 isn't premium.
その下の名前で呼ぶ。で、おなじみの。
おなじみになっちゃった。
花江夏樹さんから。
Because when we released in the game, we have a video from voice actor of Grammy, Natsuki
Oh, no way.
Hanae, so please watch.
挽回生放送をご覧の皆さん、こんばんは。グレミー役
I
の
think he's surprised.
This is
Like,
the voice of Grammy,
I'm an
Natsuki
character.
Hanae.
9周年おめでとうございます。
Congrats on 9 years of Brave Souls.
9周年のキャラクター PV をご覧いただいたと思うん
I
ですけれ
think
ども
you've already watched the anniversary character
ついに
trailer,
アニメ千年決戦編に登場した
so you know that a 9th anniversary version of Grammy will be added to the game.
ありがとうございます。ケンパチとアニメでは、すごい戦いを繰り広げ
Grammy
て
had
い
a
た
fierce battle
グレミーですが
with Kenpachi in the
1000
anime.
リッター最強ということもあって非常に
So I'm sure that
Shout out
the
to the VA though,
strongest
he's a massive fan of
Queen will
Bleach.
show great power in the game
す
too.
ごいド派手でしたね。
I thought that his special move was very impressive and flashy. What did you
The
think?
suck, bro. Listen, if there's one thing to say, like
So when
They
I
look
recorded
great.
his lines in the
you
studio,
might not like the character choice,
It
but
was
the
all
characters
recorded in
game,
one
I mean,
session.
from the specials alone, easily like top 5.
but when thinking back to the day I recorded the lines, I remember how fun and exciting it was.
Oh yeah, because he did it like 5 years ago, right?
I hope that those who watch the 1000-year Blood War anime will play the game once again and enjoy what it has to offer. Thanks for listening. This is Natsuki Hanae signing off.
That's cool.
真面目に喋ってるからすごい
It was like, yeah, like 4 years ago, 4 years ago. Three and a half, I
い
think.
たずらを仕掛けてこ
Not
なか
entirely
った
5 years, but close enough.
VTR で無理でしょ。素敵な VTR。
なんかしてくると思ったんですけど真面目でしたね
真面目でございました。
Saying that he
忙しいね
expected
合間を縫っていただきましたでございます。
Mr. Hanae to
花江さんありがとうございました。
do something funny in the video, but that it was quite serious in it, so he was doing his job properly. And that's the end of Brave Souls News.
さてさて皆様、ね9周
No
年
gameplay?
がどんなアクションなのか気になりますよ。
そりゃそうでしょ
なりましょう
キャラがこれですと終わっちゃった
Are we have to wait till the end of the stream to see
そう
gameplay?
ね。
実際見たいね。
So they're wondering how these characters play within the game,
Okay, here we go.
which is why we have the next segment.
Alright,
新登場キャラ私有コーナー。
Test play segment.
test play, baby. We're gonna see the characters.
はい、先ほど紹介しましたザラキケンパチとグレミーを一足先に開発端末で
So we'll be
使用して
playing as the new anniversary characters.
皆さんにご覧いただこ
まだ
うかと。
実装じゃないから開発端末
Hopefully they're great, man. Again, one character's gonna have a cool mechanic. You're gonna see it in a minute.
Playing on devices
I don't fully know
that
what
are
it
used
is,
for development,
for the record.
so these aren't the final versions. There may still be some tweaks.
But I know there
that are being
is
made to
there
the
is something
characters, so
special on one of these
please be aware of
characters.
that.
ご紹介させて
There is also a new feature called EX Move that
There you
we
go,
want to
EX
talk
move,
about.
baby.
通常攻
An
撃
extra
an
attack.
EX move is a new feature that differs from normal and strong
新たな
attacks
アク
as
ションを
well as
発
special
動でき
moves.
る機能でございま
A
す。
fourth attack.
新たに専用のボタン
SA4
With its own
baby.
button, pressing the button will unleash something called an EX move.
なるほど
効果や演出はキャラクター
Two soul bombs?
Each EX move differs between each character, so make sure to pay attention to each one.
Them specifying they're different
わかん
means
ないですよね
there's probably 2.
じゃあ行きます。
Maybe both have an
So
EX.
they're going to play and show
He's
you what
speed.
exactly
Oh
that
crap! Is it
EX
speed
move
and
does.
power?
キャラカードねなかなか
ボタン
Can
が
Bachi speed? I would expect it to be power.
増えとる。
Yo! Weakening and lacerate. That's a crazy combo.
Mentioning that there is
He's
a
got
button
his
that says
Shikai.
EX.
He's got SP boost 80%.
遠くまで。
He's max transcended. No striper killer. Probably for the best. His model looks sick, by the way. Yo, that naturally looks
も
crazy.
ちろんなんですけども。
Does he transform? That's a transform button, is it not?
こちらがついている
Yo, Morita, please use a strong attack.
Strong attack damage plus 100%, which is why we recommend you use strong attacks.
Berserker 100%.
それでやると要は強攻撃が 100% アップ完全で2倍なんですよ
Lunge SA1.
だからそれでだから強い敵とかに当たって
Use attack, bro. He's the one in the room and he uses his nudge string.
良さそうですね
Or he used one strong attack.
通りでございます。
Oh, that looks like a good AoE to it. He has
Deathmotor was
a
just
chance to
explaining
inflict
a bit
weakening
about,
naturally just by having the enemies in the
as well as
fields.
the EX move.
押さない。まだまだなんかでもね強攻撃でも
Oh, his visuals look great.
押せます押せます全然押せますよ。
なんでこれ自身の冷圧超強化によって任意のタイミング
Well, Aizen, that was never going to happen this stream. Or this
Kenpachi's
event.
EX move
This is called 2 Kenny.
is one
So he
called Massive
transforms.
Spiritual Pressure Boost, which allows him to increase his own spiritual pressure by 100% for 10 seconds at any chosen time. And you can see that Mr. Morita has
Okay.
just activated
It's like a power
his
bit.
EX move, and the effect has just ended.
That's short 50 seconds though. Did his visuals change a bit? The aura looks cool. He's got, I didn't even realize, he has the charge strong attack for you. I need to go back and check that again. Well, like they said every attack is going to be different. It's not going to be the same for every character. Grammy might have one for all we know, and it'll be different. Can he charge the SA3?
So
Please,
he's just
Morita.
waiting until he can use the EX move again, because there is quite a long cooldown.
さああと4秒3秒2秒 EX が使えるようになりました
You're going to go to the boss room. Ah, he's going to ruin it.
味方が敵倒して終わっちゃいますよ気をつけないと
俺ボス扱い押しますね
Oh, he says he's Kenpachi when he does it. That's cool.
And he's using his special move.
That's crazy. Yo! I'm glad they showed it at the end. That's sick. Never let Morita test play a character again, bro. His model looks crazy. So we didn't even get to see the full charge SA3, bro.
なるほどすごいですね
Deadass better than the anime?
EX 発動した時の破
Fair
壊
enough.
力と爽快感が気
He
持
has
ちいい
weak in defense. I mean, he looks
Said it
good.
felt good.
He looks good.
Unleashing his EX move with the animation, you could really feel Kenpachi unleashing his
I mean,
power.
listen. It's our first Kenpachi in 2 years. He looks to be broken. Like, I'm excited for that
the
alone.
EX move, since there is, of course, a long cooldown.
We need to know more about that. Hopefully they post like the actual gameplay on the YouTube channel later today, so we can see
When
more
we
of
should
it.
use the EX move to make sure you can defeat.
But I
the
can't
strong
believe we're about to
enemies
not get a
in given
technical
quest.
character. We can cross off that. Top 5 OST, we have to wait and see how that played out. I'm gonna say Kenny's side.
Mr. just mentioned that they didn't even get to see the final boss in that quest then,
Morita did use a strong attack.
before the boss was
So again,
defeated.
I think technique might have ruined it for us.
こうなってくるとケンパチがこうなってくるとゲミも当然
Why is he speed?
So, Mr. Morita saying that since Kenpachi seems
I mean,
so
speaking of
strong, I'm
Morita.
sure Grammy will be just as strong.
Oh, he's a speed sniper, lads.
So Mr.
Akon?
Okiayu will be test playing Grammy.
Akon? Hey, he's the technique character. Let's go. Grammy's the technique character. Speed and tech. I mean, that was expected. It was either going to be speed or hearts. Sorry, technique and heart or technique and speed. That's actually good. So he has it too. Is that a debuff and a boost?
おなんだそりゃ
Yo, he has a tracking vortex and it's a machine gun? That's crazy. Or it's the rocket launchers? That is SA3. Yo.
なんだこりゃ
They're saying that his strong attacks
Paralysis
are
and
very
he
overpowered.
looks sick.
EX ボタン必要なくない
Yo, that nudge is crazy too. Hold on. Did I see knives?
1回ぐらい押しときます
多分ボス戦前に使った
Or
方がいい
swords?
ボス戦あここで
Was that an
So
attack?
just use his EX move.
さっきこれ
Yo,
聞いたら
these EX attacks are gonna be crazy
一回最初に押した時に EX で全体攻撃が
For
出るけ
future
ど
characters.
その後
And the
10
thing
秒
is, right?
己にバフ
We've seen it where Caleb adds new mechanics and then kind of drop it. They've only really done that with transforming characters. This looks to be just an extra attack, an extra buff. Like, we can see this more often, like the gauge effects and the SA3.
Where he basically unleashes an attack,
It's weird to see him go.
which will
When did
actually
he have
also buff
swords?
himself and his allies, and also debuff the enemies.
I missed it. Did he do damage
これすごいな
on that EX attack?
グレミー
So they mentioned that Grammy seems very powerful.
That's going to be annoying for controller, by the way. What button do I have to map that to? I guess.
しかも今通常
Well, listen.
この範囲
I still don't like the idea of an anniversary Grammy, I'll be honest.
すごいな
I'll be honest. But after seeing the character, he looks good.
あとは
looks good.
次に行ったらすぐに必殺
And it looks like they put a lot of effort into these new kits. They look great. I'm not a big fan of the character choice. Like Grammy, I don't know about
To
Grammy.
use his special move straight away.
Oh, so the EX attack is the
The
void one?
CPU character defeats the boss.
大変だもんね
Guys.
無理だよ
That's such a sick summon, and he's got weakened defense. We're gonna have to rewind that and check out the gameplay after. These two characters look insane.
じゃないと味方が敵をほふるところ
These two characters look insane.
でもすごい
Gremmy looks, but he does look good. And they made me hype for an anniversary Gremmy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
So whilst weakening, debuffing enemies,
I would be more happy with Lesnar
you can also
or
power
Mark
up
Rukia, but that can be
your
part of it.
character and your allies.
より生きますよね。この範囲攻撃もすごいし。
I like what they did with Gremmy. I'm not gonna lie, because his first character was great as
Special
is,
also very powerful,
and I was
even
wondering would they be able to make him
his
look
EX
down.
move has an attack, can inflict damage,
I said they did.
and it's quite a wide range attack.
Wondering if Star works on the EX move? I would assume no. 25 steps, let's go, baby. It's the Zenith summons. 50-step format. It doesn't look to be the Mugetsu summons, but you are guaranteed one of them in 25
So the 9th
steps.
anniversary
It's not code files in your blood draw, so these
Gremmy
characters should
will
be
be released
premium.
in the 9th anniversary special Xena summons, and it will be available from the 19th of July. And we will actually be uploading the official showcase video to our YouTube channel once the live stream ends. So be
Right, so
sure
after
to
the stream, we'll check out the gameplay and we'll get the full reveal of the characters. Show us the filler, they're not going to do that.
9周年の本当の日は7月23日だけど、それよりも早い7月19日から
ちょい早なんだ。
ちょい早ということです。
The man does look good. Bro,
this
the-
year,
I hope they keep it
the
up.
9th
It
anniversary
very well
summons
could be
started
just for these two
a bit
characters because they're
earlier
premium
than they
anniversary
have in previous
characters.
years.
But I really wish all the season 2 characters had a red background. It just makes the characters all but pop more.
We'll explain a bit more in the next Brave
Why
Souls
people
video.
complaining? Listen, people are always going to complain.
And that's the end
In
of
this
the
case-
play segment.
It's fair. I'm not gonna deny their complaints, right? Anniversary Gremmy, let's be honest, it's a weird one. It's a weird one. I don't personally mind it. I said it to no. I'll say it to no. I'm excited for it. I'm summoning. Not my personal choice,
Guy's
but
asking,
they look
does
good.
everyone know
They look
what
fun.
tomorrow is?
Gremmy looks to
What
be the
date it
character I
is?
kind of want to pull for, technically character. But I could understand why you might be disappointed with the character choice. That's fair.
ブリーチ関係あります？
But if
Uminoki,
anything,
which
boys,
is a national holiday in Japan.
W for not being a 7-step format. So there we go, right? If anything, this might already be like best Annie, just for the banner formats. Because you're guaranteed one, right? At least I know I'm not getting shafted if I do 5k orbs. When they're doing the other stuff, we're gonna go back and watch it.
What it could be.
本当だ、1と5でね。
そう、いちごの日。
Character choices are now?
それだけじゃない
Fair,
の。
I think
Because it's
the
Ichigo.
competition I'm fine with, the Grammy, yeah, the bit of it. It's what it is.
北海道浦川町かな、浦川町。
あ、ブレーキ
こ
関係ある
ちらの
か？
特産の一つにですね。
There's gonna be Britain, yeah, they should be.
鈴いちごの鈴
How does the banner work?
という
It's a normal Zenith
Saying
summons.
that there is
So
another-
every 5 steps you're guaranteed a 5-star. Step 25 and 50 guarantees you a new character.
浦川町の皆
It's
さん
Like
called
character choice, sorry.
no Ichigo.
So it's not
they
as
have
good
nothing
as
to
the
do with
ground
Ichigo
summons.
from
It's not as good as the 9th anniversary
researched it before
Mugetsu
coming on
summons.
the
It's
live
a normal
stream
end of month
and
banner,
just
but that in of
explained
itself is
it
good
to us all
ideas
then.
because
But it has nothing to do with
better than
Bleach.
7
It's just
steps.
a
We're
different,
past the point now. We're getting 7
different
steps. SB Candy, yes.
custom, shall we say.
Finally, Kenpachi's getting his first character in 2 years. He looks to be great. Visually, this character looks amazing. These two are going to be my go-to characters for quite a long time. They look great. Part 2 will get revealed on the 26th.
ホッピーの日もあるから。7月
They're saying that tomorrow is also Hoppy Day, which is a slightly alcoholic beverage, which tastes like beer. It's very
Imagine speech
popular in
actually the
Japan.
filler. But we can confirm. We can't confirm it, but let's be honest. 8th Annie's going to be fillers. 7th Annie is probably going to be fillers. I don't want 6 Annie eyes in there, I'll be honest. They probably won't
He
kill
said
him.
that he
I don't
met
want to be
the
there.
CEO of
He's not bad, but like he's been in every Annie banner since 6 Annie, right?
and that he was
I want
the CEO
newer
was
fillers.
intrigued by Mr. Ito's way of mixing Hoppy because it's you have to mix two
But no
drinks
Rampage is
to
kind of an
make
out. And we'll have to wait and see how it goes. I heard, I think they mentioned Kenpachi gets 100%
the
Berserker.
Hoppy. He took
That
him
might
out
be on his
for
PX.
dinner apparently. And now Mr. Hirai is saying, what are you talking about? This has nothing to do with Bleach. this is something you talk about
Why
on
is
a
Bleach
radio
should have
show,
been power?
not on a live stream.
I'm not
about
going to disagree,
breakdance.
but Mugetsu's power, right? So I don't think we should have expected a power any character. Is it premium? I'm not confirmed, but most
We're
likely will,
talking
yeah.
about happy hour, but making a joke that Hoppy sounds like happy.
北海道で
そしてりんたろーさん
So
やって
they're all going to go to Hokkaido and drink
みんな北海道
Hoppy.
に集まろう
Let me do a poll though. How are we feeling as a community right now? W or L?
So they're all going to Hokkaido except Mr. Okiayu, who will be taking over the presenter role.
I don't like the character choice, but I like the presentation.
翻訳に困るよ
こういうことでございます。
いつも来ちゃったよ
やっと来た。これが出ないとコーナー進めません。
そうなんですよね
はい。ということでこちらのコーナー参りましょう。
And on to
黒
the next
崎い
segment.
ちご誕生前夜さん。
Well, the
Ichigo's
I don't think we're able to
birthday
tell.
eve
We know Kenpachi got
celebration.
Soip, which is good, so he doesn't conflict with
いちごの誕生日記念しましてですね。なんと今日はいちご
It doesn't
たっぷり
conflict
の
with
タ
what
ル
you
ト
name
を
it.
ご用意し
So
ました。
since Ichigo can mean strawberry in Japanese, to celebrate Ichigo's birthday, we have prepared a strawberry cake.
書いてあるでしょ。
I wouldn't mind a rank killer, to be fair.
ございますよ。
With
これ
Kenny.
が噂の夏いちごですか
かもしれませんね
Right
Just
now,
bringing up
1,000 votes, 53%
the story
W,
that Mr. Risa was saying
47%
about
L. So this
Natsu
might
Ichigo that
be
has
the
nothing to
most
do with Bleach.
ね、毎年いちごの誕生日
conflicted anniversary, right? But to be fair, L being at 47% in a way is an L,
Ichigo's
right?
birthday,
いちご
lots
being
of
honest.
fans are always posting on X about Ichigo to celebrate his birthday, and Miss Marita's very thankful for that.
近所に住んでるやん。
酔っ払って電話してほしかったね
あ、下の名前ね。
ひろきからねあどうも
じゃあ俺は言われる側だ俺がする側じゃない
ひろきだけどとはしないのよ。違
Right.
うんですよ。
Do we want to rewind it or do we want to watch this
メッセー
part?
ジもいただいております。はい。お祝いのタルトはですね、後ほどいただくとしまして、ここからですね、
Most
いちごの
controversial
誕
Annie? Yeah,
生
yeah.
日を記念しまして、こちらのゲームに挑戦
I
し
mean,
ま
I've
す。
been in disbelief the entire year
登場した順番はっていうの
that we were going to get a
Birthday,
Grammy. I didn't believe it. I didn't want to believe
Following
it.
game.
順当てゲーム。
Guess the order in which different Ichigos were released.
Oh, I want to watch this part. Let's see this part
大変
first.
難しゅうなっております。
They get
So
Kenny
he's
wrong,
saying
really?
that it's a very
I
difficult
don't, I
game.
mean, character-wise, they look great. Like again, I can understand the character choice being a bit controversial, but
So
They
each
look good.
panel has an illustration of a previously released
it looks like a normal
Ichigo.
1,000 run banner.
Guests have to
Again, I
write down
disagree.
the
Like,
order of release.
character choice, sure, right? But like, these are getting
じゃあイラストがヒントになる
special treatment. If this was an end of month banner for October, they're not getting this treatment. They're not getting this level of quality. They're not getting all
Get
these
1
extra
point for each
skills.
right answer.
They're not going to be this good, right? And they're premium.
無理じゃないの。
They're complaining that this is too difficult.
いやちょっと無理ですね
無理というな。
いやよく考えいやで待ってくださいよく考えてください無理ですね
いや無理というな。無理をやるんでしょわざわざ。
Grammy doesn't deserve this level of quality. Fair enough.
ね、ポイントをこれ稼いでもらわないと。後で
それっぽい順番
皆様にプレゼントも用意して
So
ます
right
か
now,
ら、このポイントか
seems
けて
like
頑張っていただ
52%
き
say
たい。
W, 48%
So presenters
48% says
mentioning
L.
that there is a reward for whoever wins the most points in the next few games.
Who came out
So that they
first?
should
Was it?
出せ
give it their best shot.
It was TLA should go, right?
くださいだろうが。
くださいくれ
Newest is TLA 1000 Year Blood War. This looks like a standard end of month banner. I disagree.
はい
I mean, character choice, yeah, but like again, it's the
So they are
quality,
being
right?
given a
The
hint.
amount of effort they put in compared to a normal end of month, that wouldn't be the case. Kenny is carrying.
少し遅い。
あだからもう七夕からはだいぶ遅れましたが短冊にしてみましたらしいです
少し遅い。あ、そういうことね。
なるほどよくあのフレーズだけでそこまで読み取ったね
なかなか
さすがやす
今日リアルダイスゲームやってる気分です
Someone said it's a bit late or a bit slow.
48% rookie fans go in here.
They aren't sure what.
To be fair, those that are saying L, I don't think are
They
all
seem to
rookie
be speaking
fans.
to the presenter right now about what hints they can give.
あ引いてく
どうやこれどれみたいな感じで選んでもらえます？どれがいい？
ヒントね
おい君ね。
So each
よく
of
来て
the
くれんの
guests
わか
get
ん
to
ねやけど
pick a hint.
そのうっすら映ってるであろうものを読み取ろうとす。ほんまこの子は悪い子やね。
He's saying that because you can see through the paper. that he's trying to read and he's making it very obvious. So he's asking Mr. Morita to stop it.
したらね、これ。
はい。どんなこと書いてます
So yeah, the theme for this anime, by the way, like, is the strongest versus the strongest.
わかります
Which
よ
the, it sounds cool.
お
これは
わかりますように。そうなんだ。
それはこれじゃないの？
まあそう、まあなんだろう。
これがヒント
かな？
さすがにこれで
形
しょ。
状がねこれだけ変化してますから。
一番登場が早いカードがわかりますよ。
これか。
表の方ですかこれ。
でもこれはどっちかでしょ。どっちかでしょ。
なんかヒントがなんとなく出ておりますね。
The hint is saying
ヒント出てますね。
ヒントって答えなのそれ。
右下。
言うな
let's
言うな。
hope we can get the fast, the oldest
まだ
Well, let's go back.
2いつでも言う
ですね。
and he was just asked, do you think it's Jugrim still? And Mr. Morita saying, yes, I do
The
think
guys
it's
look sick,
Jugrim.
they do. Shout out to Edo Sex. Praying for Broken Human Sergeant in Part
He's
2.
also
Join me in the
thinking,
prayers.
could
I'm going to join with that.
you
Actually,
have
I really do want a Broken
It'd
Sergeant.
be maybe
Part 2 is going to be
more
hype. Listen,
appropriate for him to be the
Part 2
10th
can
longest
realistically
character, so
only be
that's why he
Rookie
decided
as Sergeant,
it might be
Grammy.
Jugrim instead.
I'm about to say Grammy for every banner now. Rookie and Sergeant, right? Obviously not together. Like, it has to be like one of those two, right? Because like it's going to be a big fight. I like the violin though. Just put the fries in the bag, man. But I'd be down for an anniversary Donkey Doji. I'm glad they did the Kid Kenny. Does that mean there's a model for Kid Kenny now? Can they do Kid Kenny as a character? Oh, is that the app icon? I'm kind of blocking it right now, by the way. Let me, Are they actually changing the app icon to a non-Ichigo? Can I move myself real quick? There it is. That's cool. Alright, let's check out the gameplay again. Again, we're going to get the full reveal of the characters at the end. Artwork again look great. My thing is though, is like the trailer itself, that first half of the trailer to me did not scream Kenpachi Gummy.
A few seconds.
The slashes, were they actually just Kenpachi slashing? The second part, sure.
I remember how fun and exciting it. So they're wondering, button will unleash some.
When the character dropped on the 19th. So again, model-wise, he looks sick, right? For those that just joined us, this anniversary, 2 anniversary characters are getting the new mechanics, an EX skill. By the way, so again, I kind of knew we were going to get a new mechanic. I spoke to Hicken about it. We chose to not spoil it, right?
That there is
because it was so soon. There was no data mines of a new Brave Battle skills, so maybe this might be our first anniversary with no Brave Battle character. That's not confirmed to happen, but just something that maybe that's worth mentioning. There's going to be a new Gauge character for part 2, by the way. Or should be.
嬉しいですね。そうなんですよ。この EX アクションはもちろんなんですけど、
More is just terrible, right?
強攻撃を使うのがおすすめです。
strong attack damage plus 100.
強攻撃
So it's an
ダメージ
80%
アップ
SP boost.
100%。こちらがついているので、積極的に強攻撃を使うのがおすすめです。
Strong attack damage plus 100%, which is why we recommend you use
100% Berserker.
playing as Kenpachi.
No immunity? Potentially, yeah, no complete status.
だからそれでだから強い敵とかに当たった時にうまくバランス使って。
Maybe he's got something different. That is, again, Caleb is super picky with who can complete stats immunity, which is weird. I don't like it.
Tiasamoto was just explaining a bit about the skill I
Why
just
looks so
mentioned,
sick though.
as well as the EX move.
And again, he has a charge strong attack 3 that we can't see. He doesn't charge it up. Yeah, he does have Innovator and Lacerator, yeah. He's a GQ character? I mean, nah, like, these characters are going to be like what do you call it? He's probably gonna have the immunity for Guild Quest, but I don't consider him a GQ character. He'll be like Yuha and Ichigo from End of Year, like just overall really good characters that are always going to be really good in GQ. Kind of like Ichigo.
Kenpachi's EX move.
So does that do damage?
So Kenpachi's EX move
It does surprisingly do damage, but I think it has a small AoE to it. Then again, we actually can't even tell.
is one called Massive Spiritual Pressure Boost, which allows him to increase his own spiritual pressure by 100% for 10 seconds at any chosen time.
100% Berserker, boys. That's kind of crazy.
Is one called Massive Spiritual
Does his visuals change?
as well as the EX move.
It did, right? I don't think cooldown will affect it. Maybe it will actually, who knows.
Kenpachi's EX move is one called Massive Spiritual Pressure Boost, which allows him to increase his own spiritual pressure by 100% for 10 seconds at any chosen time. And you can see that Mr. Morita has just activated his EX move, and the effect has just ended.
Oh, I didn't see Joshua's take. Corn is an L opinion. Grammy looks cooler than Kenpachi, but new mechanics are always hype. Fair enough. Shout out to Joshua though. Again, I think it's fair to like be disappointed in the character choice, but in terms of the character presentation here, they look great. Right? I'm summoning on that alone. Like I was gonna summon anyway, regardless of the character choice. I would have been more hyped if it was as normal here. But I mean, out of all the core 2 banners, I was most excited for like Rukia Esnot, Kenpachi, Grammy, Sajin, Shinji, Bandit, and also Mask and Ranger, right?
Until he can use the EX move again, because there is quite a long cooldown.
What we're not gonna do, lads, is hate on people for having different opinions. If you like the anniversary, if you're disappointed, everyone has their own opinion. Let's not start hating on people for having different opinions.
So he's activated it again, and he's using his special move.
I knew they'd obviously do this in the problem. I thought they would have started with him jumping up, but I guess they didn't include that to show the ending point. And he has weakened defense too. How much do you think the extra skill will change the game? I think it's going to be quite noteworthy. And I think the best part from what we can see right now is that it can be different, right? It can be different from every character. So every time we get a character with an EX skill or attack, it could be different every time. So that seems to be quite interesting as a new mechanic for the game. And obviously, always like them seeing add new mechanics. We'll never say no to that. The gameplay's up already. Well, they showed the 40-second clip. They actually do have it, okay.
Hello, this is Oliver from the Brave Souls team. Today, I'll be introducing 2 characters from the 9th anniversary special Xena summon, which will be releasing on the 19th
of the 9th anniversary characters. What skills, what killers?
The first
we're about to
character in
find out.
Summons is Kenpachi.
Starting off with Kenny, artwork looks sick.
Is a speed attribute.
Espada plus? Only one killer? Espada, we have killer plus?
Espada killer plus. His soul trait.
The strongest sword for a special move sounds so sick.
Is strong attack recharge time reduction. He is a melee, strong attack
Espada killer, I'm down for that.
Normal attacks, strong attacks, and special moves can inflict both weaken and lacerate. Plus, he has the new EX move, Massive Spiritual Pressure Boost. His innate skills are Sprint +1,
Sprint +1, Havoc, Innator,
and Innovator plus Lacerator.
100% Berserker.
Here's a list with the rest of his skills.
50% Devastation, 14% Recharge. He's immune to Weakening. He has an increased status on chance against all Aran cards, Debilitator, Weakened Defense, Poise Break, finally seeing that return after a year, 80% SP boost, Poison Marauder.
He will be particularly useful in Guild Quest where melee
seems quite like, wait, did I see Frenzy free?
Here's a list with
Frenzy free?
The rest of his skills.
And at 80% SP boost and 100% Berserker?
In action. 5 seconds.
I'm about to say that was quite tame. No, that's kind of crazy.
Here's a list.
Wait, is that 100% Berserker only with the EX skill? Because if he has 100% Berserker, Frenzy free, SP boost plus 80%, which is now fair, but now we know why it's 80%, and then an extra 100% Berserker when he uses the EX skill, what are we talking about,
the rest of his skills. Now, let's see this character in action. He will be
I'm
particularly
actually happy about
useful in
Poise
guild
Break.
quests for melee attack type characters.
I really don't understand how his killer is so bad. To be fair, the damage that we're seeing here, it looks like he doesn't care about killer.
Sparda Killer inflict extra damage.
I'm not gonna lie, I like a new
Killer Plus,
that we get a new
which boosts the
Sparda
damage
Killer.
inflicted to Sparda affiliation enemies even further. Not only that,
Woo!
but you can inflict higher damage to enemies that have been inflicted with the
he let it
status
go too
ailment,
early.
as he has the skill Status Ailment Spiritual Pressure Boost 80%.
And weakening
One of his
Lacer
standout
is a
points
crazy
is that
combo.
he can still inflict great damage to enemies that have not been inflicted with a status ailment, as he has the skills Frenzy plus
That
3
SA1 looks
and
sick.
increased strong attack damage 100%.
Let's push me to level 6.
To an action skills are he has the new EX move Massive
Okay, I'll show you about that.
being inflicted
No
with a
double
status
killer, but he's got a
ailment, as
better
he has
killer.
the skills Frenzy plus 3
Technically, he has
and
double killer, it's
increased
like
strong
double with
attack
Sparda.
damage 100%. Plus, you can increase
But
his
his damage
spiritual
output's so
pressure
high,
by
killer
an
don't matter,
extra
bro.
100% for 10
Frenzy
seconds
free,
by activating
100%
this new
Berserker,
EX move,
SP boost.
Massive Spiritual Pressure Boost. You will be able to reduce enemies' damage output while continuously dealing damage as his normal attacks, strong attacks, and special move can inflict both weaken and lacerate.
That looks
Also,
crazy.
you will have the chance of inflicting.
He has 2 recharge skills. Am I blind?
Here's a list with the rest of his skills.
40% recharge.
Now, let's see the
Where's the 2 recharge?
with the Sparda Killer inflict extra damage,
Oh,
as he has
weakening,
the
yeah,
new
I guess.
Sparda Killer Plus, which boosts the damage inflicted to a Sparda
I mean, this
affiliation
is a
enemies
Kenpachi level
even
threat.
further. Not
This
only
is a
that,
Kenpachi
but
level
you can
threat.
inflict higher damage to enemies that have been
It's-
inflicted
wait, hold
with
on,
the
is this
status
the return of
ailment,
Broken?
as he has the skill Status
Anniversary
Ailment
Broken?
Spiritual Pressure Boost 80%. One of his standout points is that you can still inflict great damage to enemies that have not been inflicted with a status ailment, as he has the skills
Soul Trait
Frenzy
and
plus
skill?
3
Well, the
and
Soul
increased
Trait
strong
appears
attack
on the
damage
skill.
100%. Plus, you can increase his spiritual pressure by an extra 100% for 10 seconds by activating
Oh, it says 14
his
recharge,
new
means
EX
it's 12%
move,
recharge Soul
Massive
Trait.
Spiritual Pressure Boost.
That's probably
You
what
will
do
be
you call
able
it?
to reduce enemies' damage output while
It's
continuously
development phase.
dealing damage, as his normal attacks, strong attacks, and special move can inflict both weaken and lacerate. Also, you will have the chance of inflicting enemies with status ailments every few seconds, thanks to his innate skill, Innovator plus Lacerator every 5 seconds. You will even have an easier time inflicting Arankar enemies with status ailments, thanks
Why
to
not
his
OG
skill,
design? Because like
increased status
Thousand Year
ailment
Blood War
chance
is now like
against
the main thing, you know?
Finally, you will be able to use him
Again,
in a wide
I'm all for
variety
original
of
designs.
content. As
I
not
wouldn't
only
mind
can
a
he deal
1000 Year
massive
Blood War
damage, but he
original
also
design.
has
More
skills
so
such
for
as Marauder, allowing his
Yuha.
attack to
Well,
ignore enemy
Kenpachi's already
melee
got one.
attack resistance
I don't want
and
another
guard.
original design, Kenny.
Poise Break, accept Brave
I want a
Battle,
cannon
which
Kenny.
allows
I like
his
cannon
attacks to
Gouge.
ignore enemy poise, and Weaken Defense, which adds a defense debuff ability to a special move.
Wait, what?
Poise Break, accept Brave Battles, which allows his attacks to ignore enemy poise, and Weaken
Weaken
Defense,
okay.
which adds a defense debuff ability to a special move. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks. Here are the normal attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 melee attacks.
I like the nice string.
Now, for the
Wave
strong
Break is
attacks.
huge for him, though.
Strong attack 1
No
deals
tracking
damage
vortex,
while
though,
pushing
that's fine.
forward.
If anything, when he uses SA3, he's going to knock back the enemies and then just like nuke him with the second part.
Here is the second strong attack. Strong attack 2 deals damage around the character.
That's a good strong attack. Finally, nice to see that return. We haven't seen it in a while.
Here
That
is
I'm
the
pretty
third
sure is
strong
SA2
attack.
for.
This strong attack is a 2-stage charged attack. The first stage of the attack is a
4,000
forward
minutes ago.
attack that also surrounds the character.
SA3 looks
Keeping
great,
the attack
though.
button
Honestly,
pressed will
visually,
unleash
no
a
complaints.
powerful second stage attack that goes full screen.
In terms of mechanics too, how the character plays, I don't think I have a single complaint here.
Finally, his special
I was
move,
going to, but
the
then I saw
strongest
Frenzy
Soul
free.
Reaper.
No me, no Sarasi.
His access tiny, yeah. Is it tiny? Is it smaller compared to
And that wraps it up for
the last
Kenpachi.
Kenpachi? I swear even
And
the last
now for
Kenpachi had
Grimmy.
small ones.
Grimmy is a technique
Hollow
attribute
plus?
character with the new Hollow
Technique
Killer
Hollow
Plus.
Killer, I think I like
His soul
that.
traits are increased strong attack damage and strong
he has two
attack
soul traits,
recharge time
recharge and
reduction.
sides.
He is a ranged, strong attack
That's a
type
cool
character
character pose,
whose
by the way, him
attacks
doing
can
the
only
finger
inflict
thing.
both paralysis and drain. Plus, he has the new
Hollow
EX
plus.
move, Boost plus Debuff Wide Range Attack. His innate skills are Sprint plus 1, Havoc
Dodge hollow
20%,
damages is kind of
and
an L.
Dodge hollow
He
damage
doesn't need
50%. Here's a list with the rest of his skills.
Alright, so 70% strong attack damage, 12% recharge. He is immune to every stats. I mean, that makes sense. The last Grimmy was too. Does have a 20% strong attack damage buff to every Quincy. Frenzy free. Bombardment +1, debilitator, increased chance against hollows, ailment reversal. That's kind of crazy. Wait, complete stats ability and ailment reversal. That's a first. Does have 30% more damage to stats affected enemies, weakened defense, sharpshooter, and also 80% SP boost. Damage output is crazy.
Inflict great damage with his strong attacks.
With the strong attacks he has too, SA1
even
looks to
without
be
inflicting status
area in
ailments.
front of him.
Thanks to his soul trait, increased strong attack damage and strong attack
He's going to stay at full stamina. This character might be the best auto in the game.
Frenzy +3 and bombardment +1. Plus, having 2 soul traits will make him useful when used as a character link.
Bro.
As all his attacks can inflict both paralysis and drain, he can drain his enemy's stamina while stopping them in their tracks. He will also be able to inflict hollow enemies with status ailments with ease.
I mean, I would have preferred. I don't know. I'm going to see how it plays out. Would I have preferred 2 killers or killer plus?
Of his second strong attack. One of his standout points is his ability to help out his Quincy affiliation team members, as he has the skills Team/Party, increase Quincy strong attack damage.
I mean, the damage output can be so high regardless, like Killer Dome now.
Increase Quincy damage to status ailment affected enemies.
Ranged hollow Killer Dome.
On top of this,
who's good for ranged hollow Guild West?
Boost plus debuff, wide range attack, will inflict damage straight ahead and around the character, giving him the chance to inflict paralysis and drain. But that's not all. This EX move will also boost your team and debuff enemies, making it an incredibly powerful attack. As well as having the new Hollow Killer Plus, you will be able to withstand status ailment traps thanks to his skill, complete status immunity, and recover stamina when enemies try to inflict status ailments,
in particular,
thanks to his skill, ailment reversal.
In the files, it looks like there was some
damage output in high difficulty quests that have
like
hollow affiliation enemies, such as the Limit Break quest and Guild quest. Next, let's look more closely at his attacks.
Having a boost in debuff
Here
is
are
kind
the
of
normal
crazy.
attacks. His normal attacks are a string of 4 ranged attacks.
You should have taken the eye patch off? That would be cool.
Now for the strong attacks. Strong attack 1 deals damage straight ahead. Here is the second strong attack. This attack deals damage straight ahead and then follows the enemy as it continues to inflict damage.
Okay. Yeah, so Nini and Okura are the ranged hollow killers. I mean, they can easily get replaced, so I'm fine with that.
Here is the third strong attack. This attack goes full screen.
I like the SA3. I like the red aura kind of effect.
Finally, his special move.
Is there some step banner? No. 25 steps. Something is crazy. I was surprised they didn't do this somewhat in the original unit, but I guess it made sense.
That's cool.
That's cool.
And those were the character intros for the 9th anniversary special Xena summons.
Turbo, you're wrong.
As already mentioned, this summons will be available.
The only bad thing, again, personal preference, right, is the character choice. Nothing about the banner is bad. They should be premium. They're
so check
great
it out when it comes out.
The third's the most likely going to be good.
Bye.
But yeah, solid characters. Solid characters. I'm summoning. I'm doing 5 kills, that's guarantee. Characters are great. Characters are fun. I'm interested in the new EX skill. And most importantly, I just want an OP character. That's what I wanted the most. Glad to get that. He looks great. Speed, I'm kind of okay with him. Attribute-wise, I'm kind of okay with killers. Also equally okay with, to be fair. That would definitely make my account better for my GQ scores.
Here's a list with the rest of his skills.
Both characters are cool. Nice to see Grammy as more of a support character too, but again, frenzy free. All the damage numbers are gonna be crazy on these characters. It's gonna be absolutely insane.
He will be able to inflict great damage with his strong attacks and special move, even without inflicting status ailments. Thanks to his soul trait, increased strong attack damage and strong attack recharge time reduction, as well as his skills Frenzy +3 and Bombardment +1. Plus, having 2 soul traits will make him useful when used as a character.
Again, I don't like the Granny.
As all his attacks can inflict both paralysis and drain, he can drain his enemy's stamina while stopping them in their tracks. He will also be able to inflict hollow enemies with status ailments with ease, thanks to his skill, increased status ailment chance against hollows, as well as the high hit count on the homing quartet of his second strong attack. One of his standout points is his ability to help out his Quincy affiliation team members, as he has the skills Team/Party, increase Quincy strong attack damage.
Let's get back to the stream. Let's have a relaxing
Hashtag
moment right now.
Bankai Live comments.
これだってあれでしょトレンドに入れたい。
I never knew how integral Gremmy was.
So
Yeah, I mean
these are the
he's a
comments that he
vanilla
posted
weak
to try
character,
and
right?
get
But I guess the
into the
theme for this
of
banner is the strongest versus the strongest, which does sound
からい
kind
た
of.
だきまし
So
た。
from a user called
3周
MA.
年からプレイしています。ブレソルが大好きですが、特に素晴らしいイラストのキャラクターを集めるのが好きです。
They started
Gremmy
playing
Killers
on the
really
third
kind of sucks. I mean,
anniversary, and they especially like the
it's not like I'm ever gonna use.
illustrations of the characters. So they like to collect those different characters to enjoy their illustrations.
もっといるんだもんね、いちご。
How does Emerald Reversal work with stats immunity? So remember, right? When you get inflicted with stars
Okay. User called JBK.
with stars and reversal, you reflect it back, right? You reflect it back, and you don't get inflicted with
That they can
stars.
use their favorite
But that
character
doesn't
to play the
stop you
game.
from standing on a puddle and get inflicted with a status woman. So that's something to keep in mind, right? It didn't make you fully immune. Now he's fully immune. If he stands on a status woman, it's not going to inflict him with it, but it's not going to reflect it back.
They
There's
said
no one to
also
reflect
that they
it.
like
Keep
to
that in
play with
mind.
their friends when
But now,
summoning to
when he
see
does get
if
inflicted
they
with stars
each
woman by an
get their
enemy,
favorite character.
he reflects it back. When he stands on a pole, he's immune to it. So he's like the best character in terms of like just immunities, I guess.
They're saying that it's nearly 20 years since the first airing of the Bleach anime.
People are saying this is delusional. These guys are way too powerful for normal power creep. That's it too, right? I mean, we knew this was always going to happen regardless of character choice. If it was canon, people were going to say that. So it's kind of fair. But again, these characters are not going to. These characters will not have the same visuals, amount of effort put into them if it was an end month, right? Bingo update, yes. Bingo
They're
update.
saying that maybe all the members of the cast that joined more
Nothing
recently
with the
because of
crossover
the
yet.
1000 Year Old War anime.
I'm in top 5
When they
always down
started
about that.
watching the
It
anime,
didn't
they were maybe
scream to
in
me like a
elementary
banner.
school, so it makes our guests tonight
We could
feel
get
quite
part 2
old.
news in this stream, by the way. Not guaranteed. They've done it in the past, but we'll
is
see.
obviously faking that you can't see the piece of paper.
Did they show them? Yes, we ran the stream.
ブレス9周年おめでとうございます。
Do we consider
こちら
Gremmy
の
as
配
cringe?
信でしか味わえない濃密な時間とご出演者様のわちゃわちゃ感が好きです。
They're saying that they love watching the live stream and enjoying
Is this the first
Brave
anime with no
Soul's
special
news
design? No, it's
to
the
the
first
rest
one.
of Brave Soul's players.
Fourth,
And that they look forward
technically
to
second.
the 9th
It was not
anniversary.
original design. Technically, it was. But, realistically, 4th, 8th, and 9th. Most
saying
likely
that
10th.
The guys are saying
10th
that they also
anniversary is
like
with the timing of the anime is
to,
low-key going
play
to
around
kickstart
when
the
they're doing
cool
the live stream, just to have fun with it.
Could have been Ichigo's compatible with Soul Society? Nah. I'd hard to disagree with that. If we're going to get canon anime characters, it's going to be
really the
thousands
meaning of fun for you guys?
Not a way Mundo
Is this the meaning of
Even Monster Island I'd be
partying for
excited
you
for, but not
guys?
for an anniversary.
わちゃわちゃというコメントもいただいております。
Banner drops from the 19th.
してますよっていう。
いやまだわかりませんよ。
今の俺たちのこれが
They said before that you are Suits 10th. Yeah, probably.
切り抜かれて。
The thing is, 10th anime can be Ichibe and Yuhan.
They're saying that they're embarrassed.
Because that's the first thing that
Don't
happened
think
before
like
3.
they were a few minutes ago in front of everyone.
Announcement for part 2 will be on the 26th.
いや素晴らしいですね。いやこんな感じでやってますんで、ぜひ皆さんねどんどんリポストしてください。お願いします。はい、紹介された方々にはですね、ブレソルオリジナルクリアし
So
お
if
り
read out your comment, you will get a Brave Souls original bookmark.
まだまだ受け付けております。ハッシュタグ生放送で
We're still
挽回をつけ
asking
て
for
ど
your
んどん送って
comments
く
with
ださい。
hashtag Bankai Live, so be sure to keep
You know, for him, Bankai should go.
comments.
Then we're going to save that for later. But yeah, that'll eventually happen, right? Most likely with Monster Kilgay.
〇〇といえばゲー
When Part 2 be possible? Probably.
Word
I mean, like,
association
let's be
game.
honest now. Can Badger and Grimmy out of the way? What are they going to do for Part 2? Part 2 is most likely going to be either Rukia, Renji, not together, by the way. I'm just going to spit a bunch of names. Rukia, Renji, Shinji, Sajin. Probably not
So I
Gambia.
guess we'll be given a topic, for example,
maybe
activities to
Giselle,
do at sea
Mask,
can be
S-Not.
associated with multiple things. They will then have to choose one answer and write it down.
Like anything from like episode 4 onwards is probably going to be Part 2.
別に
スケッチ物に
Don't you think it was really weird? No.
答えください。物に書いてくださいね。
Why don't we complain about we haven't had an original design since 7th? I don't personally care. There are a few people saying that. People have been like complaining about that all month.
So if the guest has the same
Listen,
answer as
man.
another guest, they will get
Maybe
1
it's hot take.
point.
I don't care about original designs anymore, bro. I'll be a Gastro when it happens, right? But like, I'm over it now, man. We had so many years of original designs. And no 1000-year Blood War.
維心伝心連想系のゲームですね、つまりね。
そうですね。それに変えます。
And by the end, the original designs were getting boring, bro.
The same
Like
name
Myurian,
of this game.
Gin, Sam Fanny, Ichigo, and Ori, they were cool at the time, but like,
A bit more.
I'd rather canon, man. I play BBS, I play Bleach games for Bleach. I want canon stuff.
これ伊庭さん、凛太郎さんどっち？
Is that Iba?
The person he drew right now, they're saying that it could be interpreted as 2 different people.
どっちも入ってる。
バイクも乗せてあげて。
It could
We
be
get original design to seasonals. Do you have it? To be
the
fair.
lieutenant
In defense of those that want original.
お時間取りますけど。
Seasonals and original designs are a tad bit different. Technically they are original, but like, you know, different levels of coolness, you know.
問題はブリーチに関するものとなります。
はい。海のアクティビティじゃないんだ。
So
じゃあこの手元の
the topics that we're
Almost
going
every
to
end of month is
talk
canon.
about
Yes,
are all Bleach
but like,
related.
this is canon, but like better presentation, you know. Again, if these characters were just normal end of month, they wouldn't be this good. They wouldn't be this cool looking.
If I were to
And they're
say
premium, so I guess they
Soul
can get
Reaper,
easier.
you would say
といえばほやーと。
死神といえば。
はい。
連想するものね。
And at the same time, I mean, KO even like beating around the bush for these hype characters, bro. Core 2 started technically back in October. It's taken us this long to finally get the cool characters from Core 2. They're clearly saving these like very hype Core 2 characters for big events like Anniversary, Kenpachi, probably Ruki and Part 2 or Renchi, whoever they're gonna do.
ブリーチ関連でございますよ。
Like we cannot compare this banner and eventually Part 2 to the last like 5,000 Yubada banners. Like they're not on the same level.
そうでしょうともよ。
Can I Dick Rider? That's not the case. Like
はいはいはい。もう直感でいこう直感で。
I'm saying the Grammy's an L.
お。
But like, I mean, I'm pulling regardless, right? Like, the guards are cool.
今ちょっと
I like Thousand Blood Wars, my favorite arc.
書いた。
I'm big gas
来ましたか。
More so Kenpachi.
それでは一斉にオープン。ダダーン。そっちか。
ああそっちか。
残白道。
It's better than Fanny Part 1?
残白道。
まあもう僕
so
は
Probably,
Mr.
I would
Kiyoyu
say so.
and Mr. Ito wrote Zanpakuto.
Because I do like Kenpachi more.
Mr. Yasumoto wrote Ichigo,
パクトですね。
and Mr.
白道って呼んでんの。
Morita.
Killer Plus is the 50% kill effects?
6番隊
Not for Kenny though, right?
6番隊パクト経験。
Not for Kenny though, because normal Espada kill is 40%.
They're commenting that neither of them could write Zanpakuto in kanji.
White was brand new. I mean, compared to that, yeah, White was more special. Comparing White and Grammy, White was more special. But wait, did I say Grammy? Yeah, Grammy. But Kenpachi's had a character in 2 years, so Kenpachi might
The
as well.
same answer.
森田さん市役所ちゃんとかけて
拍手の拍が怪しいもんなこれ。
そうだね。
You see, it's weird. I don't think it's weird.
違いますね。
I mean, maybe Grammy's the weird one.
そうなんですよ。読めればいいんですよ。今ので2ポイント。それ
1ポイントずつ
1。ポイントずつで2ポイント。
But we'll see, we'll see. I like to when I talk about like anniversaries and ranking them, I like to compare part 2. Part 1, this is probably not
The
bottom,
comments
but like
that Soul
maybe
Reaper's
like near the
were,
second
but
half.
he spelt it wrong in kanji apparently.
あ、そうだ、ご兄弟だからがね。
俺に知らない弟が
Most hype part 1 is probably still Aizen. As an anniversary as a whole, I'm not sure. Because anniversary, 6 only was held back by part 2. Part 2 was kind of,
わちゃわちゃってこういうことか
it was cool at the time.
他喋りたい
It
方
was cool at the time, but like the
第2問行きましょうか。
Safri characters,
We're
like
going on to the next topic.
aged the best personally.
Yeah,
The first round with Yama.
隊長といえば。
If I were to say
Yeah, Aizen was definitely most like
captain,
Banny.
you would
To be fair,
say
Aizen as a whole probably carries the second bad part.
そう合わせに
合わせに行ってください。これはかなり皆さんにとって有利か
Grammy
と。
goes from 20% to 30% and Kenny goes from 40 to 50. How do we know this? Did they say it in the stream? Did I miss that?
いやちょっと待ってねじゃ
これは行くでしょう。
合わせるなら。
隊長。今から。
これ合わせに行きましょう
合
よ。
わせるならもう。
Why not Yuha?
そうでございます。
Realistically, why they didn't do Yuha? Because he just got character
かけましたね。
6 months ago. If they're not doing Yuha, they were never going to do
オ
Yuha.
ープン。
合わせるんですよ
Because what do you do for Yuha? They already done it. Well, the next UR we get, canon one, will be the one that fights against Ichibe. That does the, Mai, right?
So everyone except
that could be 10
for Mr. Kiayu.
I wouldn't mind them doing the original UR. I never say no to the original UR.
Well, Mr. Okiayu wrote Gendusai.
でも一応やっぱり合わせるという言葉が
Mr. Yasumoto actually
that was
wrote
someone to give me a
Gendusai
25
first,
step
but
format.
when Mr. Morita,
So it's
or
better
I
than
think it was
seven,
Mr. Hirai said,
better than every
you should
past
write
anniversary banner in
what you
terms of
think
step
the
format.
others are going to write. He changed
Which
his
actually
answer
guaranteed
to
and good
Byakuya.
steps, not 7.
いいんですいいんですその調子でございますよ
Forza Part 2? I'm ready for it. Like, I'm ready. I got 10 kills.
Which means that everyone except for
I
Mr. Kiayu
already
gets
mentioned it. I'm probably expecting Rukia, Renji, Byakuya, Mask, Esnot, Sergeant Shinji. Like one of those like 7 characters. It's got to be 2 or 3 of
So the
those.
next topic.
I would say though, if Part 2 is 2 characters, it's a bit of an L. It has to be 3 characters.
If I were to say Lieutenant,
Like even if it's Rukia and Esnot. Like I'm excited. Don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna be a tad bit sad there's no 3rd character. Can it recharge the bug? Yeah, I assume so. Shinji for Part 2, I don't mind that. PP character? I mean, again, maybe he can confirm it. I don't think there was any data mines for a Brave Battle character. Unless they're not going to have anything new.
皆さん書きましたねそれでは行きましょう
Because if hypothetically someone was going to have ignored persistence, that might have gotten data mines. Matt Boom, it looks like it's early footage, so that was just like incorrect. He's a 14 recharge.
So they all wrote Renji. But Mr. Yasumoto said he actually wanted to write no, because that's.
And again, if anyone disappointed that a certain character isn't here, again like Rukia, right? It's coming. It's coming, let's be honest. They're not going to say Rukia. I doubt that. I would like to think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I doubt they would release Bankai Rukia outside an anniversary. Right? Surely they wouldn't save her for end of year.
プラス2ポイントになってもみんな
Yeah, we'll get part 2 news in like an hour.
差は広がりはしないですね。
そうなん
あいつ妙に冷静だ。
あいつそういう
Bankai Rose Kensei and Mask? No, not Mask. Sorry, not
冷静に
Kensei.
時間を見て
Kensei, Mask and Renji
そういうのだ
Shaw.
けめっちゃ早い。
ラスイチ
No new rarity, brother. No one wants 7 stars. Let's be real.
どうかなじゃあ最終問題
Besides the fact that it would conflict with resurrections. Besides the fact that 7 stars would mean lower rates. Because what game does new rarities and don't have a lower chance? I'm not trying to summon for a character with a 0.2% rate. How my disappointing anniversary character was an Aaroniero? I mean, I got my Aaroniero this year, so I'm fine.
最強ですから
Premium units they should be.
ここは揺るがない。
ここはもうねそれぞれの感覚ですからね
So he's saying that everyone has a
No reason
different
not to, right?
interpretation of the
No reason not
strongest.
to. Nowhere on the banner does it say 1000-year Blood War.
合わせに行くにしてもちょっと難しい。
And last year was premium too, so there's no reason for them not to be. But then again, at the same time, Swimsuit Bambietta, Candice, and Maninya had no reason to be limited, and they are.
正にオープン
But to be fair, that was the first of its kind of a 1000-year Blood War season, though, so we'll see. How do you want the killer plus?
So, 2 on the right wrote
I think I would prefer 2
Kenpachi, and 2 on
killers,
the
but
left
I'm
wrote
okay for it.
Gendusai.
I'm okay for it.
So they all get a point.
確かにそれも思ったんですよ。
いや素晴らしい
すごい悩んだ。強さで勝つとか。ケンパチもね。
そう全く同じ。あとバッハさんも。
They're limited? Well, the swimsuit characters are, yeah. These characters should be premium.
一応ソウルソサエティ側の最強っていう扱いでケンパチだったんですよ。そっちに肩入れしてる身としては。
作品的にこっちがしたね。
こっちがなんかこう。
いや皆さんだから
So, yeah,
No 1000-year characters be limited? True, but then again, it's gacha games, right?
anime as a whole, or is it 2 on the
Like,
right?
look how many
looking
gacha
at
games don't have, like, all have limited characters.
characters and
FGO,
how
One Piece, Dokkan, Treasure
Kenpachi
Cruise,
is classed as the
Bounty
strongest
Festivals
Soul
in
Reaper.
Bounty Rush, Dokkan exclusive, LRs.
返せも
I think Legends has exclusive characters too, I'm not too sure. But like every game just has limited characters. Like, yeah, they shouldn't be limited. They probably don't have to be nowadays, but like limited
現在の
sells.
合計森田さん6点、森川さん6点、伊藤さんが7点、そして安本さんが
And no, this does not mean Kenny and Grammy are limited. We're not talking about that.
The rest
they're most likely
between
premium.
6 and 7 points.
We won't know until they release, but they're most likely. They should be. I'd like to say I'll eat dirt if I'm wrong. They're premium, bro. Let's be honest. It's been 9 years. They're premium. Last year was premium. They're premium.
続いてのコーナー参りますよ。続いてのコーナーは
Part 2 are usually as good as any characters. For the last 2 years, yeah. Fourth Annie.
Challenge.
What was better? Fourth Annie was kind of tied. Fifth Annie. Part 2 was better. No, Part 1 was better. Part 1 was way better for Fifth Annie. Part 2 was kind of a flop. In retrospect. Sixth Annie, Part 1 was better. Seventh Annie, I would say Part 2 was better. Honestly, Yama, Yuha, and Aizen aged better. Eighth Annie.
Saying that he
I'd probably say Part 2 was better.
Segment fast enough.
Ninth Annie, we'll find out.
This
guy was insane, so Part 2 anywhere close to these characters' power
that he had to read it out because he's got bad vision and he's not wearing any contacts. So we'll be playing Cup with you guys. So
we'll try Grammy solo. Yeah, I don't think it would work. We'll see how it
guys will play
goes.
Cup quests on the respective servers. There'll also be a couple of rules, so each guest will choose a card with time written on it. If 2 or more guests clear their respective court quests in under the time written on each card, the player will be awarded with 90 spirit orbs.
I mean, if anything, Fourth Annie was like a massive surprise.
Also, a guest will get points depending on how fast they cleared it. So the fastest will get 4 points, second fastest will get 3, third fastest will get 2, and the slowest will get 1.
Sped it up, by the way.
They're saying that the way he announced that, it sounded like the last person got the most points because he said the last person the loudest. So the way he described the points should have been done.
Quick word about the characters. Character choice I'm a bit indifferent on. But everything else I'm like super happy with.
So we want to make sure that our guests try the hardest, since of course we want to make sure that players get those spirit orbs. We'll be playing in the enriched droplet zone, and we're starting with Mr. Yasumoto on the Japanese server. Ito will be on the...
Grammy is not a character worthy of anniversary. I kind of agree, but at this point, we can't really say any character is not worthy of an anniversary because they've done White and they've done Grammy, so.
最終的に森田さんが国内サーバーの国内サーバーなんです実はあるんです国内サーバーがございます実はね
Kenny has a Sparta killer, but Aranka to say, but yeah. Well, if anything, I don't think Kenpachi's going to struggle killing the Arankas. I'll say that. Also, for those I don't know, remember, there is going to be a difficulty of GQ coming out. Maybe not with this banner, but when very hard were added to the game, someone on PlayStation beat it, and it said Nightmare difficulty was unlocked. Before we even knew that was a thing, and then obviously Nightmare eventually came out. And when Nightmare came out for the first time, the same person beat it, and it said Ultimate difficulty has been unlocked. So they're probably going to eventually add Ultimate. Probably not anytime soon. We'll see. Kenny's going to clap Ranger Sparta too. Maybe. At least very hard, yeah. White River hits different? I would say so. Because he was new at the time.
So he'll have to complete it in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
こちらでございますね。これで頑張っていただきたいと思います。
で、私はこれでどうしたらいいですか？私は。
The strongest versus the strongest? Yeah, we might have to recreate that panel. Like Compassion Gummy. Are we going to get explanation of this Killer Plus? Yes, that means they have more killer effects. I believe Kenpachi's goes from 40% to 50%. Should be a device ready. And then Grammy goes from 20 to 40. Can I be getting ready to buff the enemies? They've already done that in Limit Breaker. They wouldn't buff anything else. Maybe the ultimate difficulty would be that. Hot take, non-canon Annies are more hype. I don't know that's a hot take. I'll bet it's a hot take.
Who writes the numbers? So Mr. Hirai has to write the room number without letting anyone else see it.
Kenny did need a new character. It's been 2 years, bro. 2 years, bro. Can you believe it? Part 2 reveal on the 26th, but they might get a little tease in the trailer. We'll see.
The room number is the following:
this BANKAI Live.
17340 and a mystery number. And he just said the number is 3. He said it by accident. This is the Japanese server anyway, so if you're on the Japanese server,
I can see Bankai Senjima being the interview.
いっぱいになりました。もういっぱいになりました。あっという間にいっぱいになりました。
すげえな。私も
I don't
無理か
hope
も
for
しれ
interview.
ません。
I don't hope for interview.
せっかく隠してるのに。さあ、あ、言うとこだ。
They're laughing that even though he wrote a question mark, he said the number by accident, so there was no point.
Yeah, 26 this month for part 2. Real quick, I'll show it. So again, anniversary. Did you get it after the 28th? But since that is a Sunday, it should get pushed to the nearest Friday. So literally a week after part 1 starts.
なんとか今ねちょう
We'll
ど
get part 2 news.
4人揃ったんでできそうだ。
よかったです。ありがとうございますね。
全然。
自然に言っちゃうパターン初めてだね。
Glad it's not Ruka because you used the Austin swimsuits. To be fair, Ruka could be part 2.
めっちゃおかしかった。
So if anything, you might have wanted Ruka to be part 1 because then she's premium. You can get her from tickets.
じゃあ討伐に出る押した。
はい、いってらっしゃい。
Because if Ruka is part 2, she's limited. You're gonna be more screwed in that, if that's the case.
早いよね。はい、みんな完了。あ、こういう感じなんだ。
19 is so late? No, that's early this year. Anniversary doesn't usually start till 23rd.
ないないない。
早いみんな。早い。
Saying that goes very fast.
あ、もう使っていくんですね。
若い
パパ。
若父ちゃん。イエイ。若父ちゃんのテンションだね。
Back to back battle banners? Yeah, hopefully if they do Ruka and Esno, they throw in Byakuya. Again, like, for me, even if it's not part 2, like if it's a banner in the future, right? Ruka and Esno is one of the more exciting banners for me for part 2, right? For core 2. I mainly care about Ruka and Esno, right? I'll be honest. If there's only them two, I'll be happy because I want those two characters. I'll be a tad bit sad there's no third character. And if they do throw in Byakuya, I'll be happy there's a third character, but he's the one I could care less about. I'd rather him be the brave character if that was the
they
case.
appreciate the players letting us see the special move animations for the live stream, because you can technically skip them, of course.
So 6 days, 5 days, kind of. It's always late? No. Well, 23rd is the anniversary date. That's why they've always started on the 23rd.
He's saying that he accidentally skipped his own special move animation.
なるほど。画面タップすると
大丈夫かな時間は足りてます
上の方に
全然早いです。
Part 2, yeah, part 1 will still be up and part 2 gets announced. Brave Battle Rukia, damn. I'm not gonna. I'm a bit in disbelief of all the people I hate on
He
Rukia.
cleared it in 42 seconds, so...
Like, I would have thought an anniversary Rukia would have been universally loved, but the amount of people that I saw complaining about a potential Rukia anniversary was shocking.
せっかく私はチャドに誘い一応出したんですけど連射して飛ばすという。
ムービーが出てもらう。
一瞬パッてパッてきました。
Part 2 news have been like,
見せた方がいいっちゃいいのかな。どう
I
なん
don't
だろう。そうですね。見
half an hour?
たいですねやっぱね。いや
I don't care about how you don't care about Rukia. She's the main character, bro.
発表するまで待った方がいい。
そうでございますね。
And it's Bankai Rukia.
続いてはもうね伊藤さんでございます。はい、頑張っていただきましょう。海外サーバーでございますね。じゃあ木曜タイム。さっきのやつは抜きますか。
なるほど。
さっきのやつ抜いて選んでいただきましょう。
そうしたら。
He's saying GL server, but there is a chance that it's meant to be the Asia server, so apologies.
Byakuya does need a good character, but if I'm being hypothetically, if Rukia, Esno, and Byakuya part 2,
it's best if you both get ready just
best
in
believe
case.
Byakuya best take the Brave Out
So the
character. I'd rather
time
no
is
Brave Out
1
character
minute
part 2.
and 20 seconds, so
But like, if we
you'll
were
have
to get a Brave Out
request
character, it
within
better
that
be
time limit.
Byakuya. But you do not do that for Rukia and Esno.
はい。
番号が。
So yes, again, just in case both global and Asia server players try putting in this room number just in case. Apologies for that.
最後の一文字だけ言わないでください。
わかりました。
Rukia has Parasol Rukia, who's kind of good,
伊
but
藤健
yeah.
さんと遊べる人は一体
そういうことでございます。
誰なんだ？
こちらでございますね。
And the number is 46613 and a magic number.
言いましょうか。
おーって何？
I never get it right.
And they're commenting that he didn't say it this
最
time.
後の1文字はみんな今入力するの待ってて、それを用意どんで入れた早いもん勝ちで入ります。あ、ドーンときた。もう当てちゃった。もうまた。
That I'm pressing every button but the right number, and it's too late already. This is Asia anyway.
Apologies. So yes, so we're currently in the Asia server. So Mr. Kiai will be playing on the global server.
大丈夫大丈夫。I'm B だ。井上さんさっき僕実は役に立ってるんで全く役に立ってないですよ。
We won't know Varen until we see it. I assume Grammy has the better tracking vortex.
もう準備完了です。はい、では行ってみましょう。皆さん行きますよ。
いらっしゃい。
Let's go.
いってらっしゃい。
Special move source should be power. That's not confirmed, but we'll probably find out. Maybe not. And for the record, if they don't show a special move source, it does not mean we're getting one. We saw that last year, or at the end of the year, they showed a move source. It ended up still being there, even though they didn't show it in the banner. So if they don't show it, we're probably still getting a move source, right? Let's not get disappointed about them not putting it on the banner. They won't show fillers, no. But we can at least confirm 8th and 7th should be on the banner. Guaranteed 8, maybe not 7. Who do you think from the Quincy's anniversary worthy? I would have said Esnot personally. Maybe, surely that's a hot take. I would have preferred Esnot over Greggy. Obviously, that wouldn't have made sense with Kenny, but like just in general, I would have preferred Esnot. I'm probably just them really. Him and maybe Yuha. Obviously Yuha. If you don't count him, maybe Yugrim and Yuha would be a cool anime character. Gerard probably, it depends on the banner. Like if they wanted to do Gerard or Lige and what do you call it? Lige and Shunsui part 1? I'd be a bit okay for it. Gerard, Kenpachi, and Tosha will be a crazy part 1 banner. Should have been Bankai and Gerard? No. No. Obviously, that would have been cool too, but we're getting anime characters. We're not getting stuff that hasn't been shown yet. So it shouldn't have been. Like, we can't get them right now. Super power pop, yeah. One of them's probably going to be a super power farmer next part. Hopefully not though. Ruki and Esnot best not be a power. Any type of farmer.
これすごいな。全然役に立たずすいません。でも多分言ってますね。
Only thing like is Bambi and BG9. Beige Noi. I like that.
But at least this means that he got a fast time.
Grammy being the first Quintiani is crazy. I agree. It's a bit. I'm still in disbelief it is Grammy. I'm not gonna lie. But let's be honest, it's probably Kenpachi holding it, like hard carrying. Like Grammy's cool and all that.
It seems that the game has frozen.
いやでもなんだろうやった気がしないぐらい。
でもね時間的に多分
1分経ってない。
経ってない。全然経ってない。
BG9? I mean, I wouldn't mind BG9 being a maybe not break back.
30秒ぐらいだな。
30秒にしておきますか。
生放送ですからね。ちょっと
They do a part 3. I wouldn't be surprised if August mid-month is full Hollow.
However, they're sure that
would probably be the best way to keep it
in less than a minute. So,
like before, guaranteed to get to in 10 steps, get everyone's orbs before anniversary. Part 1 and Part 2 anniversary banners, and then mid-month August, you do like another mid-month banner, but then you're also throwing full Hollow Ichigo, guaranteed on step 10. That would
next is Tokyo in the global server.
ぜひ頑張っていただきたいと思いますが、でも今の1分切れてからそんなに右なの？一番右で。一番右。お、やりましたね。じゃじゃーん。
145.
The quest in 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Which Mugetsu is the primary knife fighting character? No. I don't want primary. I don't want a remake for primary character. But I would have preferred if Mugetsu got these skills too. Or this level of power.
さっきのやつかな？大丈夫かな？
今メモと今一生懸命メモってます。
Nah, to be fair, I think if Giselle got an anti-character, people can play too. I'd be honestly super excited for it. But, I don't know Annie.
And the number is 06060 and a mystery number.
It's not 8. 9. It's not 9. Okay, I'm not getting in. Man, every number, but like
また。
面白い子だった。誰？
Okay, actually, I recognize these names. Reika I've seen around. Deep in hell I want to believe I've seen, but I've definitely seen Reika.
ルキアもかっこいいな。
So,
かわいい。
we can cross off another one.
かわいい。
みんな準備完了です
I'll
ね。
probably cross off cringe.
いきますよ。
はい。
Let's Grammy Annie.
いってらっしゃ
Could be considered
い。
cringe.
女性3人。
織姫なんだろうねあれ。
なかなかこれ珍しいですね。
ね珍しいよね。
Was it 4? I didn't look at the number.
真っ白がいいのがなんか珍しい。
余裕ですね。
Yeah, we are getting Fifth Annie Resurrections, yeah. That'll be on the 28th. They might announce it on the stream, but they won't show the skills. But we'll get that soon, in like a week. Know what you think Esnot is Annie worthy?
いきなり見せてくればいい。
Yeah, bro. Like, do we not consider Esnot like one of the coolest Espada? Quincy.
みんなで楽しむのがいいですよ。余裕あります。
Like, besides the shoot
Saying
stuff,
that the person
you
who
obviously
just
get a lot more like
released
screen
that
time and stuff.
animation, the
The elite
Orihime must be
squad.
having a lot of fun.
How can you not like Esnot? And the voice actor like made him even more cool.
全然のんびりで大丈夫ですよ。
本当だこれ大画面で見てると分かりやすいな。
Yeah, N8 throw in, bro. Man put on Orihime and then doesn't bring, and then autos.
ね、家庭用のゲーム機でできるようになった。
そうです。
素晴らしいことなんです。
すげえ速い。
To be fair, Esnot is cool, but Grammy is more fitting as the strongest Quincy. Yeah, in terms of the theming, sure. Did that have to be the theme of the anniversary? I don't know. Kyoge better than Esnot? I would disagree. I like Kyoge. I think Kyoge and Esnot are definitely like my two favorite characters for Quincy's. Like, I know I kind of joke about
でも結構みんな楽しんでやってますね。
Esnot not cool. Yeah, like if you don't like Esnot, we've been different. Why being different? I know I kind of joke about Giselle a lot, and I'd be more excited about Giselle right now because like I've been waiting 5 years for her. But like in terms of like my favorite Stern Raiders, like Esnot and Kyoge up there, they're just too cool not to be.
そうです。
And then with that, honestly, I like asking a lot. Gerard 2 is sick, and he's going to be crazy in game 2 when he finally gets added. When they finally animate his stuff, which unfortunately, fellas, it's going to be a while before we get Gerard in game. Unless they give us end of core 2 Gerard, which they could do. But like, he's not in core 3. I'm pretty sure the two big fights happening in core 3 is the Pineda stuff and the Leisure. I don't think Gerard is getting a big moment. So we're not going to see Gerard in like core 4 when they get out of the game.
かっこよ。
Kyoge was so cool. A bit wasted, I'm not gonna lie. Man got off. They didn't get off screen, but he got beat by Orange.
これも余裕ですね。
もう一発タップを。
全く余裕でしょ。
So the question was
To be fair, it was
17 seconds. So Mr. Kia, you also
you know,
cleared
man was
the first
occupied, and
time
Grimjaw went for a cheap
ありが
shot.
とうございます。
はい。
いや素晴らしい。
しかもいろんなもん見せてくれてよかったですね。今
ね。
ありがとうございます。遊ばなきゃ。
In what universe are Kenpachi? I mean, no, like,
森田さんのプレーになりますよ。
that was the whole theme of the battle. Like, they are the strongest versus the strongest. They do, I mean, power scaling, whatever, right? I'm not here to like
saying
debate,
that if he
but they
loses
do
now,
consider
everyone else won.
Kenpachi the strongest storyboard, right? And then Grammy called himself the
He's
strongest
mentioning
Quincy,
that in
or
the
Stammer
past
to
he
give his
has
powers. Was he the
lost
strongest
before,
though?
like,
No,
gone
but he
over
could
the
have
time
been
limit.
with his powers.
本当に？
Maybe he is the strongest. I don't care about his power scaling, but the theme is the strongest versus the strongest, and it makes sense. It's
それそれそれそれそれ。
with the title because they do consider them to the strongest.
1分15秒。
1 minute 15 seconds.
いいのを選んでくれましたよ。
しかもさっきのオッキーさんが1分12だから。
Since we've done dirty, yeah, I agree. His last two characters have been that characters for GQ. But at least they're going to get core free, a character, Bankai, right? Which we're going to talk about because they showed it. But I mean, who knows? Again, core free with the anime airing in October. By the time we get core free in game, it
And this is
should
the number
be
for the Japanese server, 10500.
at the start of the 10th anime, maybe a month
Mystery
before.
number.
So 10th anime right now, we can probably say is most likely going to be Ichigo and Ichibe. Sorry, Ichibe and Yuha. But maybe they could throw in a Bankai Shinzo depending how early it happens. Grimdal deserves an anime character? Well, I'm not going to say no because Grammy got one, but not at this point. Grimdal doesn't do anything to get an anime character right now. He should have gotten one years ago. I agree with that.
山寺さんが来ましたね。
Have they announced anything new? Yes, they announced the characters. Go back
はい。
to the stream to see it.
皆さん
10th anime
よろし
Rukin
いよう
Ichigo?
ですね。
Yeah, I'd be down for
で
that
は
too.
皆さん1分15秒目指して
およ。
いきま
Part
す。
2 is next week.
討伐に行ってる。
いってらっしゃい。
いきますさあどうなるよどうなるよ。強そうだよなでも。
Well, let's see if Morito uses a strong attack. We've already crossed it off. He's already done that, but you know. If you think about it, is a Kid Kenny out there? Yeah, technically now a Kid Kenny is possible because the model is there. That was the one thing I was curious about Kenpachi, right? With that soul bomb, would they make a model for Kid Kenny? Because if they did, spoilers by the way. Look, if they did, does that mean they can now make him a character? Because they didn't make Ikaku in. What's his name? They didn't put Ikaku in the Yumachika soul bomb. So that means they had no plans to do Ikaku. They probably don't. The Kid Kenny in the soul bomb could mean a new Kid Kenny in the future. It's there, right? You think 10 final will be on my team? No, that's not happening. Oh yeah, if Core 3 gets there, but I don't think they are. If they do show it. I don't think that's happening in Core 3. Maybe it would actually, because by the time Core 3 ends, there's only even like 20 chapters left, right?
What kind of attack is that towards Isane's special move? Special move.
So this is like ask in chat, if it was an original Granny, would you still be upset? Would you have preferred Granny be in original form? Me? I don't know. I don't know, because I guess it'd be more cool. But then when does that mean we'd get like a canon Grammy, you know? Was Annie ever? I don't know if I say that. No Grammy all. This, I would give this anniversary a 10 out of 10. If Grammy, when he dies, he becomes the brain. I don't think they're going to do that. So.
And he cleared it in 50 seconds. So all our guests managed to clear their respective quests.
早かったです。早かった。かなり早いです。ありがとうございます。皆さんよく頑張っていただきました。ありがとうございました。はい。4人の共闘タイムアタック。
What if they made the first captain from the original Goto 13? It'd be cool, but they're not going to do that. We know nothing about them.
Cleared their time limit.
And you could say go to Kubo, but maybe Kubo doesn't want them to be in game. Maybe Kubo wants to reveal their powers for the Hell Art or something. Or in the next 2 seasons of Bleach, Thousand Bubble. Right, so what current time are we on right now? Test play, Ichigo birthdays. We missed the special moves, unfortunately. They're now on COP, so yeah, what's done the stream, boys? Like, part 2 should be news. News part 2 should be next.
They will be getting different points.
Which is the worst anime? Probably by default, second. Like, in no situation would part 2 be anyone's top 5. Obviously, nostalgia factor.
So
you know, it was the first, it was cool, but like...
Which means that Mr. Yasumoto has won overall.
Of all the original character designs, second anime is the worst. It's kind of not fair in his path, because like, he was the first, and like, it was a frame of Ichigo, but... I would say second anime is the worst. Oh, so wait, what was part 2 for second anime? Part 2, again, first and second anime for Global was awkward because
in these games,
we didn't have the same part 2. Part 3 was hype.
For Mr. Okiayu,
it's up there with
Mr. Yasumoto.
Beyond Resurrection Okio that kickstarted the Beyond Resurrection line, and also like, we got a 4-character part 2.
And it says
that's cool. Person respect on second age. I mean, he's the first in it. You can't hate on second age ago, but.
And it also says BANKAI.
I like Arpic though. I like Arpic Ichigo. He redeemed second age ago. So I'll say that.
So it's a fan that has writing on it. He says he's happy with this present, but he's not sure what to do with it.
Eight is the worst, Fifth is the best.
It before going to bed,
Fifth was
the
hype.
lights will be too annoying.
Fifth was like, the best part with the 5th anniversary was that it came at a surprise. Because we didn't expect original, right? Because we kind of thought that was like a one-time thing for Okiura. Because 4th annie was canon, 5th annie, the trailers seemed to be canon, right? It was literally right up until the reveal. I remember, bro, go back to my 4th annie reaction. I was disappointed. Anniversary Byakuya, I was in disbelief.
This story, they're saying that it's actually quite powerful.
And I didn't want it, I'll be honest, I didn't want it. But obviously that changed when we saw the characters. It was really, really cool. But the reason why I was against Ichigo and Byakuya as a fourth Annie was because early that year we had a Bankai Ichigo from that fire. I was like, what are they going to do? Like, what are we doing
That's the end
Why are we getting
of this
this?
segment.
But obviously it was
On to the next segment. Brave Souls update.
There we go, boys. Second part of the news. Shout out to Marco. How you doing, lad?
まもなく9周年を迎えるブレソルでございますが、この6月7月にもですね、アチーブメント機能やアクセ
So
サリ
between
ー
June
の
and July, we had updates such as the achievements, evolving accessories to 5-star plus, and UI revamp and more.
の回収や新規機能の実装を行いました。今後もユーザーの皆さんに喜んでいただけるような様々な
So we'll be undergoing further updates to improve players' playing experience.
Binary Rush is
So
back
we're
again,
going
number
to
10.
introduce a few main updates that we're planning.
Oh.
So the main updates center around changes made to content, adding
Adding
a
a new
new
power
power
feature.
feature,
Are we
and
getting
improving
T30?
user friendliness.
Changes made to content. What does that mean? Improving user friendliness. What does that mean?
3つ目は皆さんがますます遊びやすくなるような利便性の向上でございます。さあ、どういった内容があるのか今後のロードマップを見ていきましょう。
So we have a roadmap, so you can see a bit more clearly what kind of updates are scheduled.
Extreme carb improvements. Sankamon. Brave battles. Update for 10th Annie. Whoa.
We want to talk about a few of these planned updates. So first, as we mentioned, we'll be making some changes to content. So more specifically, for Brave Battles, changes will be made in the matching system and the score calculation system to make it easier for stronger players in Brave Battles to reach higher ranks.
Okay. I'm not sure what I'm seeing different here. Yeah, everything's getting a revamp. That's kind of crazy.
Changing rewards.
Changing rewards, nice. So maybe we can get the 90 million.
As for guild quests, there are plans to add new features and adjustments that will enable players to earn higher scores. We hope that this will allow players to enjoy aiming for higher scores and rankings.
Okay. Whoa, what are we looking at? 50 million? EX level 1? I'm down for it.
続いては
This might be the craziest news.
As
Whoa!
mentioned, we're implementing a new power-up feature, which will allow you to strengthen characters even further.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. That's like a universal buff to like any attribute.
And
Yeah, that looks sick.
items, you'll be
Hey,
able
hold on,
to
they're kind of cooking
strengthen your
it.
characters with this new feature.
It's endless GQ. Is that what it was?
We're planning to release this at some point this year.
Ooh! Caleb are kind of cooking it.
There are of course other updates planned and updates for next year, which we will announce later on.
Really love they've actually given this. I've always wanted a roadmap for
At a later date.
BBS. So Brave Battle improvements, new quests for accessories. That's
We're
interesting.
saying that this is the first time
We'll keep it going.
they've made so many big
Senkimon's finally getting an
changes in such a
update.
short amount of
Guild
time.
Quest is getting an update. Brave Battle's
That's the
getting
end
an
of Brave
update.
Souls updates.
This is crazy.
Next is
This is crazy. And they're already making preparation for part
Brave
like
Souls
10
News
10 Vanny.
2.
That was all. There's more stuff, but that was a crazy announcement. Let's not. Again, part 2 news has always been hit or miss. That was really good.
So Kenpachi and
That was a lot of stuff there. And Extreme Cop, that's kind of cool.
in the
I'm down for
next
Extreme Cop getting an update.
which is starting on the 19th
So
of
starting on the
July.
19th, 25 steps, 50 steps. It is a Zenith summons. They should be premium. No arena
So
update.
this summon
Let's
is
go.
releasing a bit earlier than usual.
That's unfortunate. I actually would have liked the arena update.
So steps 25 and 50 of the time state summons include a choose a new character summons ticket.
Yeah, literally everything but arena. You soured it. Now that I've seen it, you
There's also a
soured
9th
it.
anniversary choose a 6-star summons.
1,000 year Bloodwood in the pool?
Characters chosen by you.
Why is he there?
This is available once per player.
They're not going to include him if he's not in it.
There's also a free Brave Soul summons mix, where one free step is available per day for up to 10 days.
Why 2 characters? It's always been 2 characters. I would have liked a third one, but
Mr. Morita saying that, of course, Kenpachi and Gremmy are the main
what kind of move
event,
source? Probably power,
but you
but we
should
won't
definitely
find out
log in
unless
every
they show it
day
here.
to make sure you can
The knife
summon
handling logo does it for
on these free summons as well. We also have the Brave Souls 9th anniversary campaign round
Kelly
1
looks so sick,
starting
man.
on the 19th. And there will be plenty of login bonuses during this period, so make sure to log in every day. The 9th anniversary
I'm
class
the
on
edge.
the
So they're not showing me a
also going to
special
be
move source
available,
here.
where
That
you
does
can
not mean
get
we're
a
not getting
special move
one. So
source by
don't
getting
get
enough
disappointed.
points.
They'll be there. Let's complain when it gets revealed that it's
There's
not
also
there.
the newsletter registration campaign.
We did that last
Where you
time, and there was a
register
move
to
source.
Caleb's
They
info
didn't
with
show
your
it last
email
time. It
address.
was still there,
You'll
right?
be
It's
able to
anniversary. They're going to
get
give us one.
250
It's
super
not.
rainbow link slot
It's not
potions,
going to be there.
1,000 rainbow link
Let's not
slot
get our
potions,
knickers in a twist.
and even a 10% coupon that you can use in the Bleach Brave Souls game.
Kenpachi is
So
not a
make sure
Gilchrist
to
character. I mean,
participate
granted,
in this campaign
a
before
Sparta
the
killer,
campaign
No, he's
ends.
not a Gilchrist character, man.
We're also organising a 9th anniversary gift campaign where if
They said it. Did they mention
you
Blue
like
Sauce?
or repost posts from our official account that
Oh, okay,
contain
okay, there we go. We
the
got confirmation.
hashtag BBS9th, or click on designated links, or even post with the hashtag, you'll be able to earn points and enter a gift raffle.
What is Killer Plus?
You may be
50%
able
killer
to
effect
win
for you.
amazing gifts such as a Nintendo Switch or Brave Souls merch, and there will be
Kenpachi
450
literally
winners
does
in
not care
total.
about Killer, man. Let's be honest.
Details about this campaign will be released
Frenzy
in-game
free.
on the 19th of
80% SP
July.
plus 100% Berserker.
We also have the Watch Ads for Slots campaign.
That's a bit insulting for console players.
Until the 23rd of July,
so
watching
you can
ads
get
will
more?
increase your maximum character slots by 4 and accessory slots by 8. This is more than the usual amount. So make sure
Okay, that's
you
kinda cool. I guess
log
I'll
in
do that. I
every
haven't
day
done it,
to do
actually.
this because you can only
The
do
norm
this
for
during
killer
the
effect is
campaign
20%.
once a
40% for a
day.
Spada.
はいということでございまして、盛りだくさんでございました。
W Grammy, take the who said Rukia.
Now we have
Let's not lie though.
another
Rukia, I'm not
announcement for you.
sad that
So
Rukia's
please
not any
watch
character,
this.
but let's. Oh, it's the new Bleach game, no way! Ew! We got Bleach Candy Crush before GTA 6. Yo, I like that they're using these designs. These are cool. I'm not gonna hate on that. I'm not gonna hate on that. That's funny. That's funny. I'll play it. I'm not like over gassed for it, but like we have Soul Resonance, we have BBS, we have Rebirth of Souls. I don't mind a fun little game I play on the toilet.
Will release at a later date.
I love these designs though. Like I'm actually glad they
Also,
went with that.
pre-registration starts today.
Bro, can we stop with the Soul Puzzle, Soul Resonance, Rebirth of Souls, Bleach Brave Souls, Soul Resurrection, Soul Ignite?
So Bleach Soul Puzzle is a match 3 puzzle game with
Can we
characters
stop?
from the Bleach anime. Use character
well,
techniques
lads,
from
I'll
Bleach
make
to
videos
make
like
the
this.
puzzle pieces disappear
At least
instantly
like when
and
stuff is
enjoy
cool.
the different
I'm
in-game
okay with
features
this. I'm
inspired
okay with
by
this.
the world of Bleach.
So they are premium. They should be. We won't know until the banner drops. But yeah.
Currently, the game is planned for a 2024 release, so within the year. We have also opened the official X account and official site for Bleach Soul Puzzle, so be sure to check them out. Also, to celebrate this announcement, we are holding a Brave Souls
We're
and
getting
Bleach
the Soul
double
Puzzle
follow and
collab.
repost campaign.
Yo, give me Chibi
To
Ichigo in game.
participate, follow both the Brave Souls official account and Bleach Soul Puzzle official
No, it's not like an
account,
actual collab, it's
and
just like
repost
Twitter
the
stuff.
campaign post, which is found on the Bleach Soul Puzzles account. You may win an autograph by Ichigo Kurosaki's voice actor, Masakazu Morita, himself.
Well, there you go. For those that were complaining that this game would be taking development time from BBS, clearly not.
So you can see the design of both games on the board.
Remy, you think the Suboms are mid? Bro, fair enough. I think Remy and Kenpachi's Suboms are like one of the best in the game. Easily. Most okay.
We're also holding a pre-registration
BBS killer?
campaign. So make sure to either follow our official X
so
account
funny.
or pre-register through the official app stores.
なんとボイスも入ることに
Listen, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Like no one was expecting anything crazy from this. It has a cute design to it. I'll be playing. I'll be playing.
分かんなかったブリーチ
今決めたんだ
決めた
今決めました
Yeah, no costume winners. Damn, we're not going to get bingo.
So I think they've just
ブリ
decided
ーチ
that.
ソウルパズルにもですね、
はい
私たちの声が入るということが
So in Bleach Soul Puzzle, they have just decided that they are going to be voiced. The characters in the game are going to be voiced. So this was just decided, apparently.
That's cool, then.
専用じゃないよね
Good for the voice actors. More money for them.
半年ぐらいの間にみんな一生懸命
Which means that they're going to have to record all the lines within the next half a year or so to make sure that the game releases within this year with the voices.
お願いします初めてだ9周年すげえ
ボイスは入れていくということが
はい
だということ
なんと
ですね
面白い
はい、さらに行きましょう、さらにこちらでございます、本日より開始しました事前登録の達成状況に応じてゲーム内のさまざまなアイテ
So
ム
the
を
pre-registration
ゲットできる
campaign
事前登録キャンペーンを開催いたします
will award you with in-game rewards for Bleach Soul Puzzles, depending on how many pre-registrations we get. So please make sure to pre-register. You can see further details on the official site.
絶対いやいやいやお願いし
So
ます
make sure to pre-register.
まあでも絶対でもいいかも今の場所は今
I
の
got
場
the
所は
Twitter now. That's so funny.
でもいいですね、間違ってはないですね、はい、で最後にですね、
Bleach
こちらの映像
Candy Crush,
ごめんなさい
bro.
こちらの映像
Now let's watch another video.
Another? Oh. I got excited there. We can't watch it. We can't watch it. I can't play it either, boys. I apologize, but you know. Yeah, it is. I will say though, this is our top 5 No, let me pause. Top 5 Bleach openings. Let's go back real quick. Yoicks! Stop! What's going on? Alright, let's just give it a minute. Let's take in this, though. This might be some of the craziest news we've ever gotten. Some of the craziest news. Brave battle improvements. New quest for accessories. So hopefully this means we can farm hammers. Guild quest improvements. Sengoku quest improvements. Extreme co-op improvements. But that's not happening until 2025. So, unfortunately, going to be quite a while. But the new part feature is coming near the end of the year. So, this is really cool stuff. And then updates for the 10th anniversary. What does that mean? Updates for 10th Annie. They're kind of crazy that they're already talking about the 10th Annie. Great. What is my PC doing? Let me play this part, bro. I should pause it.
BANKAI.
This part right here is already why it's one of the best openings.
BANKAI.
Alright, let's go back. Is it done? Bro, how long was this trailer, fam? They had 9... What we're not going to do, lads, is complain about the game getting better. Right? Like, oh, this should have been done years ago. Why are we being negative for a good thing? Like, would you rather them not do it? Like, what are we talking about? Update in game, they're probably going to show the trailer, right? Some long trailer. The Annie banner is a Zenith summons, yeah. So 25 and 50 are pity. They should be premium, yeah. We won't know until they're in game, but I'm pretty sure they're premium. Let's be honest.
So Bleach, 1000-Year Blood War, the conflict is starting in October.
What does Beetle get busted characters? To be fair, I mean, Speed's been kind of in line to get a new one.
How are the recordings going?
Like, obviously, we have Sangdu and we have Yachiru, but I don't know, I feel like a newer character would have been too bad.
They're saying that they can't say much at this point in time, so
PV できて、でビジュアルの
However, they're saying that the visuals
Why
are
did you think they're
so
gonna do
cool and like
Part 2?
impressive.
Yeah, I mean when they showed the second trailer, yeah, I was thinking that too, but yeah, they're not going to show part 2, probably not. They could tease us, but Sang do Yachun Senjimura, yeah, but like I don't know. I still feel like we needed something new for Speed. Stop pausing, brother. We're trying not to get claimed here.
ハッシュバルトとユーハバッハ2人で喋ってて無加工だそうです。
へえ、かっこいい。
同時に撮られたのかね。
みたい。そう同時に撮って一緒に。
Does the Nozarashi for 950K look great? It might be a tad bit tiny, but the last one was tiny too.
Because Chugram's voice and Yuhabaha's voice are so alike, it sounds like both voices are Yuhabaha.
Saj
but apparently it's
says, I can't believe it's possible to have Elm
Yuhabaha's
Reversal
voice
and
at the same
complete status
time
immunity
in
in
the
the same
last
kit.
clip
Like
of
it
the
doesn't make sense.
PV.
It does.
The last clip of
Because
the trailer you
Elm
just saw.
Reversal doesn't
So
stop
it's very
you
cool that
from
they
getting
managed to make
inflicted
it
with
sound
status
like that.
if you walk on it, right?
And that's the end of that segment.
So Element Reversal
So we're going to
means that
read
when you
out
get
some
inflicted with
more
status, you
of
reverse
your
it, you heal yourself back up to full
Bankai
stamina,
comments.
or hopefully full stamina. That's good, right? But then you also want immunities because imagine standing in a pool in Guild Quest and then you get inflicted. That
This
Element
user
Reversal
saying
doesn't
that
do anything. So
they really enjoy the live stream and they love how the guests
that's
interact
why both
with
are
each
there,
other.
right? He can stand in the pool, he won't get inflicted, and if he gets inflicted by an enemy, he reverses it back and he heals. In a way, you can look at Element Reversal as a way for him to get back up to full stamina. Actually, for Grimmy's
This
technique.
is saying that
News might be done here, but I think we got
being
quite a
able
bit
to see these
only
two
disappointment from the
anniversary
second part of the
characters,
news
which
is
was
no
such an amazing
costume
epic
colors.
battle in the anime. It's very cool.
So unfortunately, that's no bingo. Top 5 OST subjective. I might have just crossed it off for the sake of bingo, but no crushing Poland. That's a bit disappointing. Because they should be coming out like next month.
They're also saying that
It's
they
been like
have
6
every
months.
version of Ichigo and White Ichigo. And they're looking forward to new versions of Ichigo, but that they also want a new version of White Ichigo.
Yeah, Kapachi's in Shikai. I was worried they wouldn't do him in Shikai, and maybe only be in the sub, but he's in Shikai. Again,
This user
character choice aside, right? There's nothing wrong with the characters.
when they were
Maybe
in
decide
elementary
they lack
school
of
and now
skills,
they're in
but
their late 20s.
I think I'm kind of okay with the killer effects they have.
Congrats on 9 years.
Anyway, this confirms further and he has no Ichigo.
And they'll continue to
Every 3 years.
support the anime
Maybe.
and the game. And they
Even though we're
also
on our
enjoy
9th
how
anniversary,
the
I don't
guests
think there's been
communicate with each other, interact with each other.
there's
So
a
read
clear
out your
passing,
comment, you will get a bookmark.
Nah, it's not shared. I think it's just complete status.
So this live stream is coming to an end.
What does the September Bankai Live? Maybe? We'll find out. They announce it here. Part 2 won't get revealed here. Unless we get a surprise announcement.
So unfortunately we didn't trend with the Bankai Live hashtag.
The French ain't coming through.
However, France and Japan trended with the word Grammy, with the character name.
Grammy's trending? Hold on, lads. Maybe we're the vocal minority. Maybe Grammy is hype.
Maybe because no one expected it to be Grammy.
Or maybe they were hating.
It trended. But because one of the 9th anniversary characters trended, we will still be giving you the 5-star summons
The
ticket.
Grammy hate got us the 5-star
It
ticket.
will
Oh
take a
no.
while to give this ticket to everyone, so please be patient until we
Grammy's
send out the
carrying,
ticket
lads. I don't want to hear any Grammy hate after this stream.
For their thoughts on today's live stream.
1個のもともとはスマホゲーム今広がってるけど、1個のゲームが9年間ずっと愛され続けるってなかなかすげえことで。
Mr. Yasumoto is explaining how it's very rare that a game based on an IP can last for this long and still be played by so many people
They got
around
BBS, man.
the world. So he's very impressed,
Listen,
especially
regardless
now
of
that
your
he's
stand on
playing-
this game, I assume most of us here actually like the game. Like, why are you here if you don't like the game,
He played
right?
with other players. He really felt their passion.
And regardless
for the
of your opinion
game.
on K-Lab, they're
So
not
it was a
perfect.
very fun experience in
But
that. And congrats for
they've
9
been
years.
here. They've been here for 9 years. Right? They walked.
It's also been quite a while.
So we can now run with Soul Residents and
to
maybe
be on
even,
the live
Revive
stream.
for Souls and stuff. No one gave Bleach a chance until now the anime is back. Back then, though,
being
we had
able
nothing.
to play with
BBS
players
was here,
from
Caleb was here,
other countries,
and they've given us constant years.
made him
Of
realize
content.
once again that Bleach is loved by people from all over the world. He also went to an anime event in America, and he actually got to meet the American voice actor for Renji. So that was a very cool experience for him. And congratulations
I would
on
not
9
be here
years.
if it weren't for BBS. Because like I wouldn't have watched Bleach. I only watched Bleach because of
毎度おなじみブレスルでしたけどもアニメーションもですね
Because of BBS.
10月から
So the
I read the first couple of like
season
volume stuff,
four
but
of the anime is starting in October, so we hope you will watch it. And Mr. Okiayu will also work hard.
はい、ブレスル9周年ということ
So
で皆
Mr.
さん本当にありがとうございます。
saying that thank you for 9 years
そ
of
れ以
Brave
外にも
Souls.
またアニメのブリーチも今絶賛制作中でございますし、そして今日発表になったブレパズ。これも非常に楽しみな。
And he's also looking forward to Bleach
What's the first we want
Soul.
now? Until the 16th. So literally like 4 years.
まあアニメに向けていろんなところ
Ninth anniversary code they might announce that later.
いきます。ブリーチ、ブレイブソウルズも含めてですね、どんどん盛り上がっていくと
People
思います
spreading
ので
false information. He's obviously not training for hate.
よろしくお願いいたし
So
ます
he
We're kind
hopes
of
that you will
joking.
continue to
A
support
lot of the
him
comments probably are hating.
in the upcoming years.
皆様引き続きブリーチブレイブソウルズよろしくお願いします。
So we hope you will continue to enjoy Bleach Brave Souls and look forward to Bleach Soul Puzzle. So to end the live stream, as always, we will end with a Bankai
Soul
from
Puzzle.
Mr. Morita.
もちろんでしょう。
Bleach used to have great anniversaries. What the hell happened? This is a joke. I mean, we kind of saw this coming a month ago with the idea that it could be Grammy. No, I disagree, man. This, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with the Grammy choice, but I mean, it's fine, man. All right. So overall, let's not talk about the characters part 1, right? Let's do another poll. Overall thoughts. Oh crap, let me do it. Shout out to the voice actors though. Overall thoughts on the Bankai. Oh, I didn't do it. Hold on. How do I do a poll? WL. Overall on the Bankai Live, not just the round 1 news, right? To be fair, your opinion on part 1 could also be reflected. But announcement. First of all, the process, like I've already mentioned, character-wise, no problems with them, right? Would have maybe liked it they had 2 killers, but I think the whole killer plus thing sounds cool. Visually, they look great. I'm hyped for a new Kenpachi. Grammy, again, I've already said I'm not a big fan of it, but like, at least Grammy's cool. Like I don't want to seem like I'm a hater on Grammy because he's part 1. I actually do like Grammy. He hasn't had a character in like 4 years. He looks cool too. Both characters look sick. We're finally getting Frenzy 3 characters with SP boost, which is crazy as it is. New mechanics, the EX skill sounds interesting, and it's cool that it can be different for every character. In this case, for Grammy, it's a boost and debuff, right? Whereas Kenpachi gets like 100% Berserker, which is kind of crazy as is, right? Like that's kind of insane. And then obviously the second part of the news that we did get, let's see, this is kind of insane, right? Like a bunch of changes are coming to the game. While they didn't specify entirely what is changing, it's still cool to see them have a roadmap for an entire year. And these seem cool. Brave Battles improvements, love to see that. Guild Quest improvements, love to see that. Senkamon Quest improvements, love to see that. Hopefully a new tower. Extreme Cup, I mean, not on the top of my list, but I'm excited for that. Updates for the 10th anniversary is kind of crazy. They're already announcing it. New power-up feature, that's cool. That's cool. It doesn't give 100% Berserker? SP boost? Oh, okay. We'll see that then. Maybe I was wrong. But that's still good as is, right? That's insane as is. Hold on. New quest for accessories. That sounds cool. Like, this all sounds good. This all sounds good. This looks insane. And I like that this is like universal buffs. Question is though, what are these like? Why is it in French? Why is the screenshot in French? But it's Japanese in top left. This seems cool. Had no idea how this is going to work, but I'm down for it. Banner. Again, regardless of your opinion on the characters and how they actually play out, it's a 25-step banner. It's not the biggest L, right? It could have been worse. It could have been this and a 30-step banner. That would have been terrible. But it's 25 steps. That's a W. We are getting a new source, as expected. And we got a new Bleach game. A new Bleach game. I like the designs. This ain't Caleb making them, but these are like already a thing. So that's cool they went with that. I'm down for it. And that's basically it. Only L for me is that there's no announcement of the winners for the costume poll. Because they should have been announced here. They should have been announced here. Let me quickly update the game. Fillers we got no. But A Fanny and Sam Fanny should be in it. We got no new source either. No new epic raid. That won't happen now. We're getting Byakuya Awakened next month. Co-op Anikus will happen if they just probably didn't announce it here. Round 1 of mobile rounds. They come out on the 19th. This seems like a regular 1,000-year battle banner. Again, it's not. It's not. I know so many people are going to say that. It's fair if you think that it's not. Like, these characters clearly got a lot, maybe more effort than even past anniversary characters. Just because Caleb didn't design the characters, does not mean they put any less effort into these characters and the banner as a whole, right? So saying it because it's not anniversary original design does not mean it's lazy. The characters look great. Like, visually, look some of the best characters in the game. Artwork look great. They seem cool. Hard disagree that this is lazy. Soundtrack does sound good though, but it doesn't scream like a banger to me. This is a huge. I don't think it's a huge job. I don't like the character choice. I can be like conflicted on the character choice, but still be hyped for it. And again, let's not force opinions on people. Like, let people be excited and let people be disappointed. Like, the thing for me is the characters are one thing, but the overall thing is also important, right? Like, the fact that it's not a 7-step banner is like already makes it W for me. But I can say the Grammy pick is an L a bit and still be excited for it, you know? I'm not gonna, bro. Like, I've been waiting, like, this, it was the same thing, right, 2 years ago, when we had Safwi as the end of year, and everyone wanted 1,000-year Blood War. How times have changed. It wasn't 1,000 Blood War, everyone started saying L. Everyone started saying this is like the worst end of year, this is terrible. Let's not let that ruin the excitement for what we've been waiting for. I've been waiting for a compassionate Grammy. Would I have wanted that for an anniversary? Probably not. Like, entire team, man. I'm hyped for it, bro. I'm hyped for it. The characters are great. So for the... Oh, we're... Ooh, boys, we have the Philip for Annie. Are you ready? It's okay. I like it. Hold on, I like it. Get up kind of cooks. I like it. Let me know if there's an L or W. Kenpachi, Grammy, Fierce Battle Rukia, kind of an L because I already pulled her. Wonderwise, Iba's kind of an L being there, but he's still new. Ruruka Valentine's, that's good, she's good. Fierce Battle Soifon, I don't have her. Christmas Neliel, I don't have her. Paris Rukia, I don't have her. Toshiro, I don't have him. No 7th any characters though. What's the opinion on this? L or W? It could have been bad. It could have been worse. Could have been worse. Yeah, no 7th is a surprise, but like again, personal preference. I'm glad they're not there. I got them 5-5. Above mids. I mean, for me, I'm missing 1. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 6 characters. I'm missing half the banner, fellas. Eva does sour the boot, Jay, because he's a premium. I would have preferred if Future Society was here. Oh, so yeah, overall opinion on the banner then, the Philippal. I like it. It could have went worse. It could have went worse. But then again, I'm going to use like 4,000 summon tickets. So I'm actually end up pulling a lot of these characters. But then again, I also care about guild quests. So dupes of Rukia, Wonderwise, dupes of Nelio and Rukia, I don't have those two characters. They're good. And even Tojo, I don't have them. So like, these are a good character list. There's a good character list. Where'd you find it? He can mind it. So yeah, for me, easy 5k orbs on part 1. Easy 5k orbs. So this is the killer effect, by the way. So Soriba Killer, 20%, Captain Killer, 40%, Squad Zero, 40%, Hollow, 20, Aranka, 20, Espada, 40. Soriba Plus, so we might be getting a Soriba Plus character in part 2. Soriba Plus, is that Esnot? 33%. So it goes up by 13%. Captain Plus is 50, Hollow Plus is 33, Aranka Plus is 33, Espada Plus is 50. So does this mean part 2 is going to have Captain Plus, Hollow Plus, Aranka Plus, and Soriba Plus? Who knows? Who knows? But these are just going to be placeholders. Part 2 will be announced on the 26th. Now, hopefully, part 2 has good fillers. Part 2 is the hit or miss one. Because it's 1,000 year bundle. It could have very bad filler. But if Yachu's the filler, I'm not expecting it, but if Yachu's the filler, it's crazy. But maybe not, because they didn't put some Vanny characters. Oh no, Fanny was there, so who knows, we'll see. I had that so puzzle. I'm looking forward to it. Like, not really crazy. I was never expecting anything crazy from that. So we'll see, but I'm looking forward to it. It seemed to be a fun game. It seemed to be a fun game. Although my thing is, how long do they plan to like support that game? That's cool though. Pre-register? Let's check the website. Oh my god. Zangetsu? Hold on. Let me put that as the website. Can I copy paste it? Let me find the website. Power move source. Oh, it's power? There we go. It was shut down within a year? No, I mean, you can clearly see this is going to be like a low effort game. It probably won't take much support for that game to be to stay alive, right? Like even if it makes 100k a month, like it's probably good enough to keep it afloat. Like I don't mind this game. Like things like this existing isn't a bad thing. Ooh, bro, we got sold out in this game and not BBS. Let's check the website. Oh, so yeah, potentially to choose a 6-star includes 1,000 new Blood. We didn't talk about that. So for 50,000 pre-registrations, we get coins. 1,000 coins? Damn. Slow down, Caleb. For 100,000, we get Orbs, Zangetsu, Brazo del Diablo. Can I move myself? Good, corner. And then for 150,000, 10 people get that's kind of random. Alright, I'm down for it. Con looks cool. Clear puzzles and show off the characters. Okay. Okay. I'll be playing. I'll be seated. I'll be playing. Seems like it might be a bit fun. Can you talk about the new upgrading feature? We can go back to it. It's expected that game will be using a lot of familiar stuff. Power special move source. Power. So yeah, he can take my day. Neutral killer is no affiliation, by the way. That's not a new killer. That's interesting. So we're getting, so obviously we're getting the choose 6-star. Let me quickly address that. Where is it? We're going to choose 6-star. Now, this might be quite noteworthy because they do include Fausty Brother Ichigo in the banner. That'd be a bit weird if he wasn't in it. They don't show any Fausty Brother characters, but it might have Fausty Brother characters, right? Now, we're also getting another choose a 5-star or 6-star for the memories if we actually got the milestone, which I believe we have. But then we're also getting another choose a 5-star. In this case, if I pull it up. One sec. We're getting a truly 5-star summon ticket that includes power characters. You pick 10 and get 1. So we're getting free choose a 5-stars. Free. And who knows, they might even do more of these for like every other attribute. But why power? I guess to make sense of the new source, maybe they're gonna give that in the point event. So you have someone to use the source on. Oh, remove the song. Is it too loud? My bad. Hope that wasn't too loud. I'm not sure who would be in this. Why power? Because they're getting the new source. I think that's the reason. So we have choose a 5-star or 6-star with seasonal characters. We have our usual choose a 6-star, and then we also have a choose a 5-star to get the to get a character to use that source on. You probably wouldn't want to use it anyway on that character, depending who you get, but there's that. But let's go back to this. So what's different here? What are we looking at here? So I can talk about it. So, wave 1, extra wave. Oh, crap. Yeah, there is extra waves. So infinite. GQ's infinite now. There's not going to be a limit. Is that good or bad? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Fifth any character race will happen, yeah, but not now. The scores are getting crazy. You can barely clear very hard. You'll eventually get around to doing it. Isn't it just wave 6? Well, yeah, there's wave 1 to 5, and then there's extra wave. But then there could also be, maybe there's just 6 waves. No, but it says EX level 1. So I think you keep repeating it, and it goes up in EX level. And that's all very hard. That might be for everyone, like normal and very hard too. In my opinion, maybe you might say it's paid to win. It's Gilchrist is in world territory. It always has been, to be fair. But these characters are getting more insane. So like a 1 out of 5 Kenpachi might be able to easily clear, you know, extra wave. EX plus 5. Like I don't think it's really changing much, to be fair. Like it usually how it is. More content and more orbs is never a bad thing. So if it means more orbs, I'm down for it. I don't think this necessarily going to be a bad thing. 9th anniversary Cop Quest wasn't announced in the stream, but that doesn't mean it's not coming. Imagine a store for GQ. I'm surprised there isn't. So this looks cool. I like that this is a universal bus for your entire team, but like this is another way to get universal stats. So again, it's going to make the quest even easier. There's going to be a new power-up system, and there's also going to be, you know, ways to make it easier. L because World's just going to get more dupes. That's already a thing right now, though. I mean, to be fair, like, if it means more orbs, like, disregarding the guild rankings, it doesn't really matter what other people are getting. Like, if you can do it, there should be a time limit. Probably will be, yeah. Because I doubt it'd go on forever. Check the banner. There's no filler 5 stars. Oh, other pool? Oh yeah, there wouldn't be. It's a 50-step format. I did call that, right? I did say that's going to be the new anniversary format. It's 50 steps, so there's no other unfeatured pull rate. That doesn't mean the unfeatured pull rate's being removed entirely. That's only for the 50-step formats. They add 3 more fillers, so rate is still the same. It's still 0.5% for the character you want. But now there's just 3 extra fillers. Which honestly I might prefer over like just characters that I don't need. High upgrade your familiars, yeah. But this probably would make the quest easier too, right? Did they show the Brave Hours? I'm hoping with the Brave Battle one here, it means you can promote without needing to, what do you call it? Like, wait to the end of the week. Although I will say, lads, this might be the most controversial change to Brave Battles. I'm a bit indifferent on it. There is now a limit to how many times you can refresh. There is now a limit to how many times you can refresh. At the same time, depending on who you go against, well, I think it might be a bit fair, actually, to be fair, because what we're seeing here, and I think this might be the play, right? Yeah, before we start complaining, PvP is always been the same, right? It's not like much is changing. But it seems like the people you get, their power level will determine how much points you get. So you can see it's going down 50k to 5k. So you can probably still get a win streak, right? You can probably still win all your games. But if you go against a more powerful team, you get more points. So we'll see. Can you explain the banner format? It's the end of year banner format. Nothing's changed. 50 steps. The usual stuff. But the question is though, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to be in the high league, right? Let's say you don't have the Brave Battle team. Let's say you can't compete in Brave Battles. Does it matter? Because what are you losing? Like, you don't need to be in like the high leagues to get all the orbs. And it's only 125 orbs a month. If you're getting that, you're probably going to always get it. Is Brave Battles now going to give orbs? Because that might be a reason to pull for Brave Battles. Would we want that? Because I've always liked that Brave Battles never been like a super competitive game. You can be casual. And I've liked that the rankings never really mattered all too much. For Platinum Key? Well, they did say it makes it easier to get into higher leagues, right? Well, it says stronger players. So, that probably should be specified. They did say they changed the rewards, yes. Would we want Brave Battles to give orbs? Because right now, I know people say that there's no reason to play Brave Battles. So why would I care? But then if they give us orbs, people are going to say it's pay to win. Because now you have to care. Kind of. Yo, why is, Oh, yeah. Killer plushes mean more killer effects. More damage, basically. Her brother has a Brave Battle unit? Well, I don't think a Brave Battle skill was data mines. There was a new gauge character data mined, I believe. So what next part might have a gauge character. Yeah, so we already got the banner announcement. To the 31st. Let's see, does it work any different? It shouldn't. The hard game is pay to win. It's a gacha game. Like, I mean, to be fair, there's levels to pay to win, right? Let's be honest. Like, some games can be very bad pay to win, like terrible pay to win. I don't think this changes much, to be fair. So, strong attack, special move, weaken, lacerate. Stage 2 strong attack. Let's just read this. With this skill's Frenzy +3 and strong attack damage +100% at his disposal, Kenpachi possesses very overwhelming destructive power. His normal attack, strong attacks, and special move all come with weakening and also lacerate, which is a very good combination in my opinion. And he does have the innate skill Innovator plus Lacerator, so every 5 seconds you have a chance to inflict weakening. He also has the increased chance against Aaroniero cards, which is always good. Since he has the skill status element spiritual pressure boost plus 80%, the character's battle power significantly increases once you do inflict a status element. Furthermore, we're also introducing a new EX move, massive spiritual pressure boost, allowing Kenpachi to get 100% more SP boost at any chosen time, so 180%. You definitely want to save that for when you're using the SA3. Definitely want to use that. 180% SP boost with Frenzy free and 100% Berserker, right? Bruv, 100, like, maybe even 80% SP boost is overkill. Frenzy free and 100% Berserker is insane as is. Although, yeah, fair call. No long stride. Would I have preferred poise? Long stride over poise, probably. No long stride in Arena 2, unfortunately. Gremmy has a new EX move that allows him to unleash a wide range of attacks in front of himself that buffs and debuffs the allies. Or buffs your allies, debuffs the enemies. That's going to be very good. That's going to be very good. Oh, it actually says the EX move here. I didn't even realize. Blast an aura around oneself that increases spiritual pressure by 100% for 10 seconds. And cooldown is 60%. So you actually can't spam it. You can't reduce it. And then Gremmy's is blast an aura around oneself that increases... What? Gremmy? Oh, no. I didn't scroll down fast enough. Or far enough. Launches a forward-facing attack. So I think, if anything, Gremmy might have the better attack here. Because that looks to be an AoE in front of him. An AoE in front of him. Whereas Gremmy... Sorry, can patches like an AoE around him. Oh, we have the info too. So, Kenpachi's EX move is a team boost, 40% attack, 40% defense, and 40% focus. No SP though. The debuff is 40% attack, 40% defense. Fair enough. Envy coming out of hiding. Envy said L, because it's not Rukia. Apparently to 560% mag. That's kind of crazy. Does Gremmy get anything arena skills? No long stride. That's weird. I'll be honest. There's no long stride for these characters. That's the... Granted, to be fair, we'll just give it. Like, the bonus abilities, whatever. The character will have long stride. Full stamina and long stride is the way they go for these characters. Where can I see the mags? Yeah, the EX is 560%. Gremmy is insane. What's the max for Kenny? 560, damn. But Kenny has... Gremmy has a bigger AoE. Only Sprinter fun? I think that's fine. I mean, I would love more Sprinter, but I think as long as they have long stride, which I can give, is fine. So yeah, these are... We can definitely say character-wise they're anniversary level. Let's be honest. Let's not... These are probably the two best characters in the entire game. I might have to make a new tier just for these two characters. EX. EX plus. Because, like, they're that broken. Character choice, yeah, sure. You know, you could complain about that. That's fair. There are a variety of EX moves. That's interesting too, man. Like, we're going to get a lot of cool stuff with this. I like that both characters did get it. And having the vacuum attack be the EX sounds really cool. Or makes it even cooler. And here, this is the filler pool. It looks good. It looks good. Banner-wise, it looks good. I'm not doing 50 steps. You got me messed. I'll do 25. I'll do 25. Kenpachi more insane than Gremmy? Sorry, Gremmy's more insane. Yeah, probably. Both look insane, though. If anything, Gremmy's more impressive because he's a technique character. Envy. So again, for anyone who has the same four, right? Real quick. Status element reversal does not stop you from getting inflicted with a status element when you walk on the pool. Right? That has been my biggest complaint with status element reversals. Let me quickly show you. Does point event have stars on it? I think this does. You can't see it in game. It should be in game. Unless you're on console and hasn't been updated yet. Reset your game. I don't think we're going to get an EX skill every banner. But definitely maybe next banner might get it. Bankai Rookie can still be part 2. Great. I thought that we paused on this map. He has complete stats ability too? He doesn't. I kind of forgot where IT was. I'm kind of glad they got rid of the idea that it's, Oh yeah, Gremmy has complete stats ability, yeah. Both should be premium, yeah. They will be. I'm going to say it right now, they will be, yeah. This part's been laggy for some reason, as of late. Useless skill? I'm not going to say it's the best skill, but I think Poise is also like a useless skill. So, I mean, they could have gotten something else, but they're already insane as is. Like, what are we complaining about with their skills? Like, maybe I would have liked Long Stride on them built in, but, like, I could just give it. So, you'll see this, right? He has status on the reversal, right? So, if they inflict the status on me, I got, like, dry lips. If they inflict the status on me, I reverse it, right? But, if I go here and stand on this, I get inflicted with status on me. So, having both isn't bad. Maybe it's not the best. I don't know. But I have always wanted, because, like, a character to have both. Personally, I've always wanted both. Because, you know, he has status on reversal, but he doesn't have immunity. So you can still get inflicted with status on me. He does have 2 immunities, though. So keep that in mind. He was the first character to have reversal and then also 2 immunities, which is actually kind of good. What did I say about Unohana when she came out? Why, Poise? Yeah, I'd say, listen, Dragon, to be fair, with Poise, right? If you get hit with Kenpachi, you're resetting the app. So, like, sure, Poise would have been good. I'm a bit indifferent on the Poise skill because, like, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. If I get hit, if I can't heal myself, I just reset the app or restart the quest. Well, anyway, after looking at the thing, 66% the overall Bankai Live was a W. So it seems like more people are impressed with the Bankai Live than the actual anniversary character reveals, which makes sense. There was a lot of cool announcements in this stream. Poise is a good SP character. It's not bad. It's not bad, but like, you are most likely to get one shot. That's that in IT, yeah, but like in GQ, maybe I don't know. Yeah, it's whatever. Like, would I have preferred if Gremmy got a different skill? Maybe, but like, he already has everything. Like, realistically, what would we have replaced here? Element reverse with long strides? Sure, but then like, I can give him long stride, you know. What does Poise do when you get hit? You don't stagger. We'll make a summary video, yeah. What did Envy say? Gremmy has both skills. Yeah, we'll talk about that, right? They both have last ditch, yeah, but they don't have long strides, so for Arena you can complain about that, yeah. Arena is already light. Killer Plus is more killer effects. Soy 1000, but maybe later this year. Hidden? I could care less about that. I'd rather skills be useful for like every quest than just like one type of enemy. Granted, Element Reverse will be a bit of a niche skill. That's not bad. It's kind of funny too. One of the only Quincy characters in the game that actually buff characters' damage is Erskine. Him and I think Misaki. And now he's already irrelevant because Gremmy does it. Although I'm a bit conflicted why Gremmy does... Oh, hold on. That's kind of big. So Gremmy does 30% instead of 40%, but it's the Quincy's. It's not just attribute. So Gremmy looks to potentially be insane. And also, yeah, boys. Gremmy is basically the Akon for every Quincy. For every Quincy. So whenever you're using Quincy in guild quests, you might want to just throw Gremmy on. Would it be good? Maybe, I don't know, because like his increased chance might mess with you, but he has a vortex. So Gremmy looks to potential, like really good, like just good support. Yeah, the crowd controls can be good. The status affliction might not help, but maybe it would actually. I'm thinking about using with Misaki for Espada GQ. Yeah, Shed would have been insane. But then again, we're going to get to a point, eventually, which we're still kind of in that point. I would hope to think we'd get to a point where those characters that don't have the correct immunity for their respective guild quest weeks just get replaced. Because most weeks don't need element reversal. But there are some weeks that still do need it. And that's because, like, it's those awkward Gilquest fates, like Quincy Killer and Human and Stammered that keep getting split up. Isn't a Sparta Killer kind of mid on Kenny? Not necessarily here. Not necessarily. Because realistically, let's look at the speed attribute. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Rage Charge does not affect EX skill, no. It shouldn't. Gremlin's Boost doesn't stack. Not sure, man, it should. Maybe not with Mugetsu. I think it would, though. It's a different buff. We'll find out. If we have a look at speed, right? So we don't need to speed. We don't need speed Sorba Killers. We don't need speed Sorba Killers because we have Yatsulu, right? Speed Captain. We have Yatsulu. And we have now. Speed Hollow. We have both these two characters. Speed Aranka. We could have went for a Speed Aranka. Honestly, I would have maybe preferred Aranka and a Spada. That would have made Kenpachi a lot better. Would I have taken a Spada and a Aranka over a Spada Plus? Probably. But they're experimenting. They're trying something new. And if anything, their damage output highs is, like, outside of GQ, they're one-shot everything. Like, insane. Would have liked a Aranka or Spada. Would have liked the Aranka or Spada. For a Spada, yeah, I mean, look at this. A Spada GQ as a whole is still bad. Now it's gotten better. Especially Melia Spada. Like, look at this. It's in a bad state. Actually, it's not too bad because Bruno exists, but Bruno's super limited. So Kenny will make that easier. It's nice to have a premium character for that. Speed Human. Could have went with that, to be fair. Speed Quincy. Could have went with that, to be fair. Speed Stamra. Nah, we don't need that. No affiliation. Kind of, yeah. I would have been down for 2 killers. As Technic Hollow, though. Yeah, I think maybe it's Drew time to get a new Technic Hollow killer. Sorry, but we didn't need. A Roncar. We didn't need. As far as range Technic Hollows go, yeah, literally conflicts with Ichigo, to be fair. But for range Hollow GQ. Yeah, I mean, it's not like the worst week. Not the worst week. No teaser for round 2. That'll happen next week. Hopefully it don't get spoiled. I'll probably tell James if it gets leaked, let's not maybe leak it. Because maybe it will get announced earlier this week, though. For those that missed it, round 2 last year got spoiled. Mainly because we let someone else get the news before us and we had to leak it ourselves. Me and James. Lost Human affiliation. Lost Human character, yeah. What was that? Masaki. It's literally just Rurika and Orihime, basically. Round 2 battle Ranger Ranka. Bro, we need a power Sorba Killer, man. Look at the state of this. That's terrible. Isn't a Ranka killer always better than a Spada? Well, for the sake of a Spada GQ, no. We don't need a Ranka killers for GQ right now, I'll be honest. For melee, we have Bambietta and Kilgay. For range, could we have gone for a Ranger Spada killer? But obviously Kenny wouldn't have been that. We could have went for a Ranger Spada killer, but Kenny is melee, so. How many orbs is 25 steps? I think like 5.5. 5.5k, I think, is the steps to get 25. But yeah, remember there is that Senkamon stage. This one right here. Never mind. Heart Soipa with Aranka killer to range. That could be part 2. But would Ruki be ranged? She could be. I wouldn't expect it. I wouldn't personally expect it. Have we received the newest soul trait that has no use yet? I'm not sure you mean by that 10. There's a 10-step ticket? No, just 25 and 50. So, the upcoming banner, it's not better than the Mugetsu banner, but I don't think that was going to be... I don't think that was ever going to be the case, honestly. But it's not 7 steps, so I don't care what it is. It's better than last year. It's better than every anniversary banner. It's format. 25 steps is the W. 9th Funny Tiles will start on the 25th. Sorry, the 5th. What I think that obviously it sounds good. It doesn't stand out to me, but I need to hear the full thing. Has that been data mined yet? Let me check. Nine Funny characters are amazing. They're easily probably the 2 best characters in the game. At least probably top 2, man. You can't compete with their damage output. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Character choice, maybe not the most exciting, but in terms of what they offer and how they are, they're easily like some of the best characters in the game. Go to the album, check Soul Trait. Yeah, having one killer only being used for 1 GQ could be a problem, but I don't know. I think they're fine. This is already a thing. These characters have it. No technique, surprisingly, but we were probably expecting a technique character with 2 soul traits, because technique had yet to get it. The art is amazing, bro. Again, like, hate on the character choice all you want. Call it lazy. I hard disagree. Hard disagree. The animations, the artwork, insane. Insane. Look at this. It's going to disappoint me with the next characters. I'm not going to lie. Because I want the red background to be a permanent thing. I want every character to have a red background, bro. This looks so sick. It makes the artwork just look so much better. The posing is great too. Posing is great for both characters. Second best anniversary? Oh, well, I don't know why I'd rank this to be fair. They should be premium, yeah. They should be. Yeah, no Turkey Rampage, but I mean, Frenzy free 100% or 80% SP boost, and all the damage they have is already crazy as is. And as let me quickly rewind that. Moonless said, Grammy's EX is Yachi Unohana's SA3, so the 1170 in front of them, with an 898% mag. That SA3 is powerful. He very well might one-shot with that SA3 on like even like Nightmare GQ. It's going to be insane, especially when he flicks the status on him, which he will. It's going to be crazy. Shout out to Yuno. Big up the Grammy fans. I didn't believe. I still don't believe. But I mean, I'm fine with it, man. I'm fine with it. Round 2 might get an EX skill. Round 2 should get a Gauge character. Let me see what he can tell me. So it seems like we might get a Gauge character. It's not on thing. The only thing I was told was we're getting an extra action attack. That was what was data mined. But no Brave Battle skills were data mined. So if anything, we might get our first Annie without a Brave Battle character. That'd be good. What to do with Brave Battle? Don't use the tickets now, no. There about it, any Grammy fans? Again, I don't want to use this opportunity to hit on Grammy. Grammy's relatively popular. Not the most popular one, but I liked Grammy. I was excited from when he got into the game. I think there was a lot of excitement when he got into the game the first time. Wait, you think that Annie's an L if we get no Brave Battle character? I think it's the opposite, bro. Hopefully that is the case. I want no Brave Battle character. Yeah, full stem will probably be the play. The play right now, so the plan for summoning, right? For me, as I currently have access to almost 10k orbs, I will be doing 5 steps on part 1, 5 steps on part 2. Easy. 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 If you're low on orbs, I would recommend checking out part 2 first. Wait for part 2 to get announced, because it will be here. Part 1 will be here when part 2 gets announced. Part 1 is premium. Keep that in mind. Part 1 is premium. So, you might be more inclined to summon on Part 2. But, Part 1 is only here till the end of the month. Part 2 is going to be here for the entire month. Because we're going to have individual banners. Right? So, there's that. What else is there? Part 2 could have worse fillers. I think, as a whole, Part 1 might age better in terms of filler pool. Because there's some overall good characters in there. Part 2, unless it has Yachru, the fillers are going to be like, okay. Like, even if they have, like, Aizen and Yama and Yuha and round 16, for me, that's like whatever. So we'll have to wait and see. But usually you might be more inclined to summon on Part 2 because it's limited. Who do you think is better of the two characters? I'm not too sure. Maybe Grammy, you know. Don't look at this, by the way. Don't be an idiot. Some characters may not be added to the premium summons. That does not mean these aren't premium. Probably Grammy. Grammy best character in the game? Yikes. I don't know that. We need a PvP character that counters persistence. Yes, but they're going to have persistence themselves. And we're going to complain about the character being OP again. Single killers, why? Because they have Killer Plus. Stammer just stole the... at the very least, Kenpachi's good, though. Like, if we... Esnot versus Byakuya. Byakuya was kind of just a GQ bot, like, boost character. Esnot was obviously the star of the show. Who else was there? Sangdu stole it. You know, Tosha's not all that. At the very least, bro, Kenpachi looks to be insane. And so is Grammy. But Grammy just might be a tad bit more insane in an attribute that needs it the most. Sangdu, I wouldn't consider second best speed character. I still consider Yachru better. Yeah, Kenny might be... The thing Grammy has going for him right now is the better strong attack kit. There's team support for every quitty. And his EX skill looks to also be insane. Debuff, boost, and like a crazy ass mag. But then again, Kenpachi gets 100% Berserker. Sorry, SP boost. And also has the 100% Berserker built in. This Grammy doesn't. Did you mean 5 or 25? Not sure what you mean. Is Esnot going to shove Rukia? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Stop coping, Retsu gets destroyed by Kenny? You're not talking to me, are you? Because I said Kenny's like probably best character in the game. Are these the first character to have 900 SP? They do have high SP, right? 925? I don't think so. Maybe new characters. Let's check. When you get the full Alec, they posted it on the channel, but he can data mine it. So yeah, it's the first new summonable character that has 900 SP. Would have been the first character to have 900 SP. But that is obviously Uryu. That goes to Uryu. A resurrectable character. But 925 SP, it doesn't matter that much. Like, whether they had 888s, or 925, like, I don't think it matters that much, to be fair. I mean, I guess it's nice to have more SP, but whether they had 925 or, like, 900, it might... In the long run, it probably doesn't matter that much, but it's still good. It's still good, like, I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, 25 slips on each part is what I'm doing. I'm going to pity, baby. Pity your nanny. That's a W. That's a W. And they should be premium, yes. Why is it releasing on the 19th and 20? They're just starting the annie early this year, which I think is better. Who's best record? Grammy? Both are like probably best, like tied. I'm probably thinking Grammy right now, but we have to play as both. We have to try both out. We have to try both out. Let me quickly check something. I'm kind of hoping the music has been data mined, but I don't think they. I think Keegan would have showed it. Let me check. Properties. Kenpachi and Gremmy's voice was what added to the game. Doesn't look like there's any UI yet or new OST, but it sounds good. BGN, it sounds good. Isn't my favorite OST? I mean, I need to hear more of it. It sounds just like a standard song, to be fair. If any resurrections will happen on like the 28th, they'll get announced on the 20th officially, but we might get them data man like a week's time. But they should be happening. Let me quickly spend some tickets real quick. Nabi Kenny should have been speed on heart. Definite heart. But we are guaranteed a heart character next month. At this end of month. Yeah, like I don't even want to have the discussion that are they premium or not, bro. They should be. They should be. Like every year's been premium. Last year wasn't. Why not now? You know. Yeah, we'll do. I'll probably include. I'll probably do tier list like tomorrow or something. Not with Grammy and Kapachi, like for last month's characters. Or I'll just wait to do it next month. Why not Heart? I mean, Heart stacked as is, to be fair. I think Heart's more stacked than Speed. Probably. But like I said, technique was guaranteed, right? We not like it's a crazy ass guess, but well, let me see my thumbnail. What was my thumbnail? Not like it was a crazy ass guess, but you can easily predict any attributes. This year it was a bit different, but sure thing was technique. It was 50-50 Heart or Speed. I think I went with Heart, to be fair. Could have went either way. Either way though, whatever we did get, the other one would be in part 2. If part 1 was Speed, like it is now with Kenpachi, part 2 we're gonna get a Heart character. If part 1 was Heart, part 2 we were gonna get a Speed character. So like no matter what, Speed and Heart were getting a character for Anniversary. Yeah, Grammy can be in any team with Quincy's. He right now is probably the best support in the game because he supports like a plethora of characters. Every time a Quincy comes out, literally every time a Quincy comes out, they're instantly already like better because of Grammy. That's how insane Grammy is as a support, right? The best part about Kenny being a Speed Sorpa killer or a Soripa is that, you know, Akon buffs him. Or Shinji buffs him more so, right? Both of them buff him, right? If he was a Heart character, who would you use? You'd have to use, granted it wouldn't matter anyway, but you'd have to use like Zangetsu just to get a 20 stat buff. And maybe throw in also Lisa to get the extra 20% damage. Heart doesn't have like a god tier support like Speed does, right? But literally, Grammy is supporting any Quincy, which is insane. Everyone's mad Grammy's Annie. Listen, I'm not gonna. I get it. I get it. Is there any videos posting the channel? Did they post anything new? I think they mentioned they might be doing another anniversary live. Not BANKAI live, but like that video they did with Morita. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Alright then. Oh, we might end this in there. It's not gonna lie. Need to upload my reaction. Need to upload the breakdown to the BANKAI live. And I'll probably do a community post tomorrow. So let me, we'll let you lads vent yourself in our community post tomorrow for those that hate Grammy as an anime character. Would you eat cookies off Giselle's stomach for 5,000 ups? Yeah. I get to eat cookies off her stomach and get 5,000 ups. Or do I have to pay 5,000 ups to do it? Are we getting a co-op question? We should be, yeah. Honest, what about the units? I'm hyped personally. I'm hyped too. I was kind of like hesitant against the idea that it could be Grammy. I would have preferred something else. But like at the same time, like I've wanted a Grammy and Kenny like banner. That was like one of the hype core 2 banners I've been looking forward to. What I've wanted as Annie, I don't really care. Like it's a cool banner. I'm missing half the banner too, so like filler wise, like it's also looking good for me right now. And characters look fun, man. I disagree with any comment that says it's lazy or that this is a normal end of month. Like, sure, character choice wise it is, but like they are anniversary worthy. They've got an anniversary treatment. These characters, if they released as an end of month for like September, would not have looked or been this good. Like this to me isn't an end of month banner. It is an anniversary banner. They're premium. They have better artwork. They have better visuals. They have better skills, better strong attacks. They look to be insane. But I maybe would have preferred Renchi Rukia. But Kenpachi's out, man. Kenpachi's carrying. But, you know, we'll see how it is. When are we getting the tickets? What tickets? We'll get a 5-star soon. I think we got orbs in our gift box right now, actually. 90 orbs. Let's go, baby. 90 for 9 Let's go, baby. Will the Autobot use the EX line? That's a good question. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? To be fair, they probably don't need to. Because if you're autoing something, it's probably easy as is, you know? But we'll see. Grammy carrying? That's crazy. But yeah, I think, lads, I think we're going to end it there. I appreciate they came out to the stream. It was an overall fun stream. It was a W Bankai Live. Whether you think the characters were a W or not, they look great. But I think we got a lot of really cool announcements. Again, the only thing that I didn't like about this live stream was that there was no announcement or winners of the, the post selection winners or costume winners. Because remember, it takes 6 months for them to come into the game from the start. Like if they started working on them when the winners got decided in January, they should be in the game by like August end of month or September. So I would have liked if they announced the winners. Maybe not say what costumes they're getting, but like, you know, it would have been cool. But yeah. Now the stream, lads, don't let the negativity ruin a really cool anniversary. Like everything else besides maybe the character choice is actually really good here. Let's also be happy that we have Pity on an anniversary banner. We thought we'd never see the day. That's actually really, really cool. But yeah, more videos to come. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll obviously be talking about Soul Puzzle when that eventually happens. That seems like a bit of fun. We have reacted to the game too. I'll upload that later today. You're the stream, lads. Take care, lads. Peace. There we go. Michael, 10k for part 1 and part 2. 5k between both parts to go to 25 steps. It's like 5.6. I like 11k.